I said, smoke your lungs out. Watch how I maneuver. 3-5 for the 50.
I'm Zaza Pachulia.
Inside my medulla, I'ma grind for the moolah. When she holler at the God, no, it ain't hallelujah.
No.
Don't.
Not hallelujah.
It's not hallelujah. When she holler at the God.
No, it's not hallelujah. Because if you say ain't, you f my syllables up.
Ooh.
Oh, that's how personal that is.
When she holler at God,
that's that
no,
Kendrick
it's
shit.
not hallelujah.
Zaza Pachulia. Not hallelujah. Not ain't hallelujah.
That's that Alabama
that's
accent.
That's that Kendrick Lamar shit.
I tried to put I tried to add a
Go.
little something in it.
That's that shit that an MC, like, you could literally change that one little thing and add skill
Not.
by saying not instead of ain't. Oh, that simple. That's how personal that shit is when a nigga writing
Hey.
without writing.
That's why the show is called Don't Quote Me.
Yo, don't quote me. This is episode 31.
Yeah, that's a fact. I
like
think
that.
we trade one.
31?
Yeah.
Yo, man, 31 episodes in. We got a goodie for y'all today, man. Sy Ari Not Sorry podcast, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
We got an Atlanta legend, man. He came here from New York years ago, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Set the city on fire. I remember I moved here about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I keep hearing his name.
Okay.
Hey, yo, K-Camp was hot on the radio right then.
Okay.
Niggas was like, yo, you from up top? You gotta hear K-Camp Man. I'm like, who is K-Camp Man? Sy Ari, I keep hearing his name.
Yeah.
All around, everywhere. Got to see you spit a couple times, and I was like, yeah, the fact that you can make radio records
Yeah.
and you could rap like an underground artist was something that I thought was really dope. And salute to you, the success on the podcast.
For sure.
Oh, salute to you as well.
Salute, man.
Because I think we haven't done a collab podcast yet. You know what I'm saying? And I see the way y'all clip up the thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? I see him at every single show I step out. I don't even go out, and I see him everywhere. So I know he everywhere. So definitely, man, we got a hell of a show planned, and let's clap it up for the Sy Ari Not Sorry podcast.
Yeah.
And don't quote me, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
But the first thing I want to talk about, man, yo, Sy, you remember where I met you?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
So,
Outside.
yo,
Right?
crazy story.
Okay,
Yeah, we was outside.
Oh.
So my man hit me, Sonny Bamboo. He like, yo, I think Converse is throwing a battle rap tonight, and Joe Budden and Sean Fallion is
Take him back.
is judging it, right?
Okay.
You was there.
Yeah. So I hit up Corey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Corey on Budden's team. And I was like, yo, you know, direct battle rap, grind time, rap grid, blah blah blah. I want to interview Joe Budden. So I get there, boom.
I remember.
I see So Severe there. I see him there, and I didn't put it in my mind that, oh, that's Sy Ari. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still fresh in the city.
I did
So-
some reckless shit.
Super reckless, yo.
I-
So you know what I'm saying? I actually hopped in the battle. I spit some bullshit against somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, because niggas was there. Was like, yo, wasn't you in it? Yeah, I hopped in the battle. I spit some bullshit.
What
You know what I'm saying?
battle?
So Converse did a like open invitation like rap battle, and they were like, I don't even know what the winner got. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, I pull up, I'm with Sonny Bamboo and I'm with my man Hemi. And they're like, yo, jump in the joint and just freestyle. I'm like, I'm here to interview Joe. They're like, nah, yo, jump in it. So I jumped in it like a dum-dum and I lost. You know what I'm saying? So I lose, whatever. So I go up to Joe and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even here for that, you know what I'm saying? Direct from Grind Time. This is a funny story. He was looking at me like, nigga, no, you not. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, why are you looking at me like that? You know, a lot of people be like, yo, Joe's an asshole. I'm like, oh, here we go. The first time I meet this nigga, that's what it is. And Sean was like, oh yeah, I just saw the blog you put out, da-da-da-da-da. So he had to give it up. So I'm like, whatever. I'll get ready to interview this nigga. So Severe, shout out So Severe. He's there. He's battling. He's going crazy. I'm like, yeah, he might win this joint. Then this nigga Sy Ari get up there and he start battling. You battled So Severe that night, right? He battled So Severe, and in the middle of the battle, he's like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm gonna go at Joe. Killed Joe for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just like, oh.
I'll never forget that.
Yo, that's the one battle that I wish I filmed.
Yeah,
That,
I wish
that
I
was
was on
really the
camera.
reason why I started filming everything on
That shit
my
would
cell
have went
phone after
viral,
that.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Do you remember anything
Why
you
you was
said
going
to
at
Joe?
Joe?
I think something happened that he did something I didn't like.
Prior to that day,
I forgot what. No,
Like there?
at there.
Oh.
He said, I think, did I go twice or something? I don't know. Something happened where I won. Did I battle more than one person? Because I think
You
I
did. I think you-
I was winning. I felt like I was about to smoke it. But every time I went, it was like 3 judges or something like that, right? I felt like Joe kept picking the other nigga and the other 2 niggas picked me. So I don't like shit like that. I'm like, hold on. In my head, I know when some shit could be close, but it wasn't close though. I was winning. Like, it was something about me. But you know, I'm very aggressive and I'm very like, I can get disrespectful and I'm very confident. Like, I don't get the dapping niggas. I get thought when I be doing that. So when Joe, the moment he voted against me, I didn't give a fuck who he was. So I started dissing him. I started talking about him for real, like directly. And I was coming up with shit on the spot. I didn't even have nothing planned for him. I just didn't even know Joe was gonna be there. So it was just that the nigga picked against me. And when you start doing shit like that, now I'm about to talk about you. And I knew I was gonna lose after that because I did that, but I didn't give a fuck because I didn't even want to go there that day. I was already done battling at that time. And I know what you're talking about. And I never got footage of that. The footage, the niggas that I was recording, that shit was gone. I'm hitting niggas the next day like, yo, we don't got it.
Nah, we'll go viral now, for real.
No, but I think that shit got deleted because of what I did. Still to this day. Man, I never was able to show nobody, so I know, like, this shit with Blind Fury, like, I battled Blind Fury before, smoked him at Club 112, footage gone. Because nobody expected for me to talk about his eyes. You know what I mean? It was like, I dealt with that shit my whole life, bro. Same shit with Sonny. Like, I battled Son of New York. This is my mans now. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with that shit. They made me go on air and biasly outvoted me when I smoked them. Went downstairs, battled them again, because I had to, because I made them rap up against me outside. And since then, we've been boys. So it was like some shit like they kept picking against me. I'm sitting here like, it's no way.
Hold on, you didn't win the battle that night?
No.
I thought you won.
I left because of what I did.
Oh, you did leave.
Yeah, I left. I left after that. Because I was like, you playing with me, my nigga. Like, I'm not dealing with
You
that
was cooking
nigga.
him, Joe?
Yes,
Joe was
nigga.
clapping. At the end of his round, he was like, yeah, this nigga.
Yes, nigga. It was like, what are you
saying?
doing?
But damn, so you cooked him and then they didn't vote for you?
I don't know if I stayed for the vote.
You just said fuck it.
I didn't
You
want
did
to
some
be there.
mic drop
I was
shit.
at,
Tell these people something they
hear
don't know
the
about.
time?
you.
You hear the timeline, he's saying Kent was on the radio, so I really had a bag, so I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
I could care less about being there. If that's the timeline you saying it was after that, my mindset was I probably pulled up with some fly shit.
Yeah.
I didn't care. So it was like, I don't know. But remember the shit with Lupe I was telling you? Like when I was describing you, like the way he said something to you?
Yeah.
Like remember I was like, I would have,
Yeah.
because I was really, I really would have.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, y'all know about the shot him and Vega got cool, right?
No.
He battled on the bars app.
Yeah, word.
Oh, you
Nah,
battled
on
too?
the Mickey
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
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 Kinda.
They battled on the bar, and him and Vega was, he won season 2, Vega won season 1.
Yeah.
They both was smacking shit, and that picked old level up. But it wasn't even that Vega killed him. I think he edged a little bit, but they both went crazy. I think it would have been like more of your taste. But But Lupe loved Vega so much, and when they went, Vega just went in. And so
he jumped the toss.
Yeah, so he jumped the toss. He jumped the coin toss joint, right? And then he did so well, and Lupe loved what he did. And so when O came, he saw Lupe, and his first thing was, yo, Lupe, salute. Like, almost want to pay homage. Lupe a legend. You know what I'm saying? So O doing the righteous thing instead of battling at the moment before his fight. And Lupe looked at the phone and was like, nigga, don't talk to me, nigga, rap.
Right.
And so what I was telling O was, I was like, you let Vega dominate by him going first with the aggression. So he took the room. Then he did too well to where now homie's already biased thinking that you can't outdo it. Which it could have been closer than what he wanted if a homie didn't do that.
Right.
But what I thought O went wrong was, I said, I ain't gonna lie, but before I got off that phone, my verse, I would have dissed the fuck out of Lupe and I would have screen recorded that shit. I would put that shit out. Because ain't no nigga talking to me like that. Same thing that I made. I think I made Mickey diss Royce. Because he wasn't on that shit at first.
Oh, you say you made?
I think, not, by the way, he recorded it at my house.
Okay.
Secondly, I called Mick because when Joe Buttons and Royce was on the live, and Mick was being humble. Yo, what up, Joe? And he was like, yo, what up, Joe? We know when you going drop a verse again, rap again. And Joe Budden was like, nigga, don't talk to me, nigga. You not work. I'm like, he was talking to Mick like Mick couldn't even speak to him because he's not on his level.
I hate that.
And I was telling Mick, I was like, yo, I mean, I fuck with Royce and Joe, but the moment a nigga talk to me like that, I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it to where if I see you, you gonna feel like we gotta have a talk.
Right, facts.
Or something. Like don't cause how I told Mick was, if we sparring and we talking shit like me and Owen might talk shit, it's certain conversations we won't have in front of y'all niggas or females. You know what I mean? Or if it's just us, then we might go crazy. But if it's like certain niggas that won't understand that me calling him a bitch ass nigga and vice versa, y'all won't get it. So I don't want y'all to think it's cool to talk to him like that. Right. To me, Joe has an objective to other MCs coming up, and this is your platform is large. So why come on here, join the live with all your fans, and now they think Mick is a peon. You could have did that on the side. Yo, nigga, don't ask me about rapping, nigga. I ain't doing that shit no more. I do podcasts. I make millions doing it. DM him that. But don't come on here now, all these niggas that could have came and showed Mick some love, because Mick do good for hip hop. Now you came on here and embarrassed me. And Mick, not saying Mick soft, but he more passive, cool, laid back. A nigga like me, I'd have said, suck my dick, fuck you, nigga. When I see you, nigga, I'm gonna spit on your shoes or something crazy. Because I don't let niggas talk to me like that. You know what I mean? So that's how I called Mick. I was like, yo, think about what he just did to you, bro. He ain't have to do all that. You need to do something, nigga. I'm boosting him. I'm boosting his head. One day later, he came to my house with a box of pizza and recorded Wraith. And so it was like, shit like that. Like all of the moments, that all came from your story. But that's why I did that to Joe. That's why I wanted you to do that to Lupe. That's why I told Mick handle his business, handing him the bag like above the rim. Because it's not saying always come out on some reckless shit. It's just, we extend respect. So once it's not given, I'm gonna take it from you. Right. I'm gonna take it. Whatever you want, I'm on.
I met you on the basketball court. You was the same
I probably was the same way.
You was the same way. Yeah, you was barking on somebody. Yeah, sure.
Probably was the same way. But that's how I be though. It'd be like the court, like competition.
Yeah, sure.
But then competition can go into something reckless. Now, I mean, you might foul me. I might call it, and you might take the ball and go this way. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't getting it. To me, that's you want to fight.
Yeah.
So put the ball down.
Yeah.
Like,
I got a question for you, man. How did y'all meet, and how did your podcast come together? You and
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, you can tell that.
We met because I was on a show on BET back in the day called One Shot. That was like a rap competition show, and I was a finalist on there. And after the Atlanta segment of auditions, I had met Fort Knox, and he invited me to a beat battle.
Fort Knox getting the most powerful dap on earth.
Yo, and to this day, shout out to Knox, by the way. And I came out to a beat battle, and Sy ended up he was one of the guest judges of the beat battle. And I got put on the spot, ended up like rapping and shit like that. Me and him ended up chopping it up on the side, and we kind of just kicked it a couple times. But really we got close because years after that, I was in LA. I was supposed to be out there on some music shit, but I was really just like fucking off, fucking around, fucking bitches and partying and shit like that. He posted that he was going on tour, and he needed one more person to go on the road with him to, help drive, help sell merch, help whatever. And I was just like, I'm about to DM this motherfucker and see if I can come on the road with him, because I'm like fucking lost right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get back, you know what I'm saying? And we hadn't even talked in dumb long. And then, I ended up coming on the road with him, and then we just kind of, you on tour.
I already had somebody about to drive, too.
Yeah.
I already hired somebody to drive before he hit me. Yeah.
But you on the road, so you're able to get mad close in a little bit of time, because like you're not around. Exactly. You're on the road for like 30 days, you know what I mean? So it's just, it went from me helping driving and helping selling merch to him just letting me shadow him. And every room he went into, I was able to go into and learn, and from just where little shit, like where you park at a venue and how you, and then just, where the green, talking to the people at the show, what you do when you leave the state, how you move as all the little shit that you don't even think about when you just like, oh, I want to rap and I want to, rhyme, all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to learn all of that, you know what I'm saying? We've been tight since then, really.
So how'd the podcast come about?
I don't know. I feel like multiple ways, bro. He a podcaster, watcher.
A podcaster watcher.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do all that shit, but I felt like on the social media game, like when it was becoming a thing, everybody kept asking me to do it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was like I could have jumped into some shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't know this though, but me and Tokyo Vanity was gonna do a show. That was the first person to ask me to do it. And at the time, I was just like, I don't, cause you gotta think at that time when it was cranking a couple years ago, I was just getting out my deal and I had to financially buy myself out of that. And then it was like, I was trying to do so much other shit with my bread that I was like, I don't know, I wanna own my stuff. I wanna be able to do it right and spend all the money for it. And I wasn't there mentally. And so, you know what I mean? We always talked about doing it. Later on, me and O was chopping it up about doing it. And I was like, you know, and then one day, I always tell him this, like one of the things that motivated me to do it, Gillie put me in his room. And that was like.
You mean $1 million worth of game?
Huh?
You say Gillie?
Yeah.
$1 million worth of game? Or
Yeah, well, you know, them niggas left Philly. A lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
They left Philly and went to Jersey. There's a part of Jersey that's right next to Philly, like, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
And I shot a video, Freeway reached out to me. I shot a video on in Philly. Did the joint, went up there to shoot the joint with Philly, but you know when I was going up, I was checking in. I hit Wallo, my nigga Lights, and Gillie. I'm like, yo, Gillie, I'm about to come shoot a video in Philly with Freeway, man. Pull up if you can. He pulled up Dolo. He came out there, bought everybody cheesesteaks and shit, walked us through Philly. He was like, yo, if y'all got time, me and Wallo, we building this new house where we moving $1 million worth of game to. And they was still building, like the bathroom wasn't even done. So we went over there before I was going to the Bronx to finish my video. And he took us over there to the crib. And we was in there just talking and smoking for 3 hours, my nigga. Like, you know, you let Gillie get to talking, he gonna chop it up. And it's all game.
Yeah, right.
Half funny shit, half game. You know what I mean? So we in there just letting him get his shit off. And then he ended up showing me the room. And he showed me how small their room was. It wasn't even decorated crazy. It was just a white wall, black couch. 4 cameras, 4 mics. And he was like, yo, this the setup, nephew. Like, check it out. Boom, I took a picture of that setup. And since that day, I kind of was manifesting, like, I want this exact look with these exact cameras and these exact mics.
That's fun.
And Gillie was the one. And then meeting Maul, too. I think Maul opened me up. When I found out he was from the Bronx, that tie made me do it.
So you're from the Bronx?
I'm from the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm from Conquest Village.
He didn't open you up. I just want to say that.
He kind of did though. Well, he did. Like, things for me is
Down on it.
yeah. They did though, because it's like once I see something, I feel like that they're signs. You know what I mean? And then once I got to see 2 niggas up close and they let me see they show live, that is what makes me go, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
You know, it's like how a nigga might start rapping. Like you hear some people break down. I think LL Cool J was like the first time he went to a concert and saw, like, I forgot who was on stage. It might have been Cool Mo D or something. Yeah, it was something like that. But of course, niggas been rapping around him. But he stood in front of it and saw people from where he was from. And sometimes niggas that get shit done, that's all they need. It's like, if you let me this close to a brick, I'm gonna get to selling this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like how A Boogie did, how Ace did. Didn't pay the full.
Of course, yeah.
It was like, he wasn't a drug dealer, but it was like, you let me so close to it. I got to see it at the laundromat. I'm like, hold on, this nigga around here want this, and he sold it by accident in his hallway,
right?
And realized he gave him $50 in 2 seconds. It was like, that's what that was for me. It was like, damn, like, and you know, Maul came. Maul was the first nigga to shout me out on Joe Budden shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for no reason. Like, I was getting shouted out on Joe Budden shit when they was all together with Rory and Joe and them. 3, 4, every project I'm dropping, he like, hold on, Joe. Sy Ari just dropped. I hadn't even met Maul yet. You know what I mean? And we got cool through that. He came here and was like, yo, pull up. And I came and got him in the Sprinter and shit. You know what I'm saying? We went to the joint. We went to me, him, B. Simone. Where did we go?
I
fucking
forget.
Stink Pony. We went to the Pink Pony.
Yeah.
And just kicking it with Maul. I was like,
you,
oh.
Maul, and B. Simone went to Pink Pony?
Yeah.
mad random.
Man,
so random.
couple other shows. It's not as random as you
yeah,
think,
yeah.
by the way, but that's not your business.
Nah, I got you.
But yeah, it was just like seeing all of that. That then made me say, oh, I'm about to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go price check. My people's Dontel Antonio, shout out to him, told me to go to Broadcast Hub, Linux. Went over there, cashed out. Been doing it since.
That's what's up. I like to see the growth, man. But to change up the conversation a little bit, man.
Talk about hip hop.
Right.
Man.
This is something we all been talking about, so I'm just gonna pose this question to the room, right? Was J. Cole right to back out of the battle, man? Because at first it was like,
I mean,
J. Cole dropped down the rankings, da-da-da. Now it's like, oh, he was smart.
No.
he was definitely smart.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know about right, but
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't right.
Was it smart or right?
Nah,
I think Cole had the most potential to dominate the battle
Why?
because he raps
He the best ball for ball.
slow enough for everybody to digest it. His flow is like he's gonna pick the right beats. That's just my perspective. I don't think people want to hear all that rapidy rap over them fast ass beats. I mean, if not Drake, then I think Cole. I always thought Kendrick couldn't do nothing with neither one of those.
And he
two.
won.
yeah.
because
You
Cole
see the
left.
pause, right?
Ain't
See the way
because-
he
And
won.
technically,
he won.
he won because
won.
everybody wanted him to win.
Nah, that's not
Yes,
how it works.
bro.
That's not how it
Yes.
works.
Work that way.
That was
Because you want
Drake
hip hop
is
to
the
be
fan favorite.
what you thought
Drake,
it was, and it's
Drake
not.
is the fan favorite.
That's
by
not how it
It's
works.
not.
That's
You're
not
out of
how it
your
works.
fucking mind.
hell,
That's not
Drake
how it
is
works.
the
You're in
fan
denial, bro. It's not.
Who has the most fans?
It don't matter, bro. You're
Okay,
looking
so
at it
what
wrong.
would that make
Nah, that's
No.
not how it works. That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
Kendrick.
I get what P and Kendrick going. I'll get what P and O going with. I called you Kendrick. I know you hated that.
That fucking pissed me off just now.
Let's keep it a buck. Everybody besides Kendrick fans picked wrong. I thought Drake was going to win.
I did too.
I thought Cole. I thought what he thought. So you right. I thought that Cole had the best. He's the best MC. I said
So
this.
do I.
I said this. He did the wrong thing. First of all,
I agree.
because even if you did the back out, do it on hip hop. Don't try to do the hip hop shit, battle, lose, do a bad one, then back out, and then take the
You
piece.
said he
one.
lost before anybody responded.
Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
you put out some garbage first.
did.
If that was your attempt, just do a record about that. That would have been groundbreaking. That would have been the first diss, not this. That would have been fire.
That's a good idea.
That'd have been fire. Like you so above this, I'ma diss you by not dissing you and tell you why. Like that would have been hip hop. And we would all been cool with that. You could have sat Indian style in the booth and rapped it out loud. We would have loved it. And
Indian style.
maybe wouldn't have saw the battle, but we still would have got the battle from Kendrick and Drake. 'Cause that's really what the real smoke is. But I thought Drake was gonna win. I thought it was battle tested, win, lose, or draw, whatever he been in the past. I thought he had the skill to do the turn up shit. I thought he could do a hit, and I thought he could do like a
Thought he can.
right. He lost.
Clear.
And
It's insurmountable.
the issue is with y'all that don't like Kendrick at all.
It's not true.
Whatever. Saying there's no because on a loss. Now, when it's biased, which it was gonna be biased because he has the culture and Drake from Canada, he had that, but he out Drake and like
It's a
that.
big ass butt.
That it's not, but
That's a fat
it's not.
juicy butt,
It's
bro.
not debatable because you let a nigga that don't do hits like you get 2 hits in
did.
one battle.
Did.
He got. I've never seen that. He's got 2 hits in one battle, and even the joints that Kendrick did that I didn't like, I enjoyed it because I was like, even
thing
as
I
the
said.
lie shit about the daughter thing, it was. I never heard a story this. Like he did new things. Like some of that shit. Like even what Drake did was fire. I just thought that there's no because or but.
We're about to cook.
I mean,
Don't worry.
you can't cook because he lost.
No, I can't.
And you can't explain why he
I
can't
can.
explain why he
I can.
lost because he just lost.
No, I can't.
Okay, that's fine.
You want hip hop to be what you thought it was when you got into it and that thing you loved as a kid and you wanted it to be fair. You thought this was about competing. You thought this was about objectivity and about who's the better rapper, and it wasn't. It was over before it started because
Absolutely.
it was. Because every single thing, even like when 616 came out, the second little shit he did, we glanced over that piece of shit, by the way. No, I'm just saying we did.
It was an OJ release.
No one talks about 616.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm real quick. Let me get my shit off.
Okay.
Yeah, you trying? You don't even remember this shit. He don't even remember. He's like, is that a Drake record? He don't even know
The
what
joint that dropped the morning of.
But I'm
all
just
the
saying,
shit
that's my
happened.
point though. When Kendrick's missteps, you didn't hear a fucking word echo on the internet because his cum was spray painted on the walls of Twitter.
Okay.
It was.
That's
You
cap.
didn't hear a fucking word.
That's cap.
If it's not cap. If you went on Twitter when this shit was going on and you typed in Drake, Kendrick, you would scroll for 45 minutes and you wouldn't see one good word about a
Yes.
single thing. This wasn't a battle. This wasn't
that's
who
a
raps
fact.
better, who's rapping better.
That's a
This was a
fact.
crucifixion. This
Yes.
was, we want this motherfucker out of here that we've been off since, it's not cap, since the Quentin shit came out.
Okay.
Drake was the fan favorite
Yes.
up until 2015. And that's when we first started hearing the words come out of, once the Quentin shit then all the people who hated him in silence and didn't have a reason,
was a
they just
ghostwriter.
started picking. And those voices got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to where now he can't say the N-word. He cringe as fuck. He not the culture. He a bitch. He a pet.
N-word.
He all of this shit.
Who said he can't say the
He all of
N-word?
this shit.
Kendrick said.
Kendrick said that on the
cap,
record.
though.
I'm just
He's
saying.
just saying for the battle.
He got mixed people, light-skinned people on the internet repeating what Dot said to him. This shit
You
was.
see the beauty in that? That's a win. That's a win.
I feel you, but
yeah.
I'm saying this shit was never about. There was no objectivity. It was never about who's rapping better, and that's what I came into it for. I came to it with like about time. I want to see who's rapping better.
So I got a
Y'all telling me Dot rapped better than Drake?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
No.
a
Yes.
y'all.
No.
Because we all familiar with battle rap.
Euphoria?
You thought
Euphoria.
Kendrick rapped better than him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he did. He did. He definitely rapped better than him. And,
Family Matters
Matters
is the
was
best
crazy,
track.
right? But it got
The
some
best
other
track out of all of them.
no, it's not.
At the moment,
Y'all didn't think Push Ups was crazy when it came out?
No, that push up was
I like
light.
it. No, I like
I didn't
it.
like it. I didn't like it. It was too. You a size 7 man.
You was dancing to it on the internet? You didn't like it?
I like push-ups,
I
but
thought
it didn't land as a hit.
It didn't-
That's
it
where it
didn't
got dangerous.
See, that's what I'm saying. This ain't the fuck about what you thought the shit was about. When did we start?
You can't do that with Kendrick.
Hold on.
When
Hold
did
on.
we-
No, when do we
when
start
did-
doing that? Is what he just said. Drake made it like that.
No, he didn't
back
make
to
it
back.
like that.
He did. He made it
He
like
didn't
that.
make it like that.
Yes, he did.
No,
It just happened to happen.
He
It just
made it
happened to
like that.
happen.
Let him cook.
He made-
He tried to tell you. He tried to fucking tell you.
He made it like, listen, Drake changed the
Trying to
culture
tell you.
in a lot of different ways, but in the battle he did with back to
Back to
back,
back.
making it a hit, and
Trying to
all
tell
the
you.
antics, sending Charlemagne the bottles,
Yeah,
the
this gotta
memes,
be a
the
hit.
timing, the every little
That nigga
every
did that
little
shit
thing.
and got out
The
popped.
nigga, yeah.
Right.
And
He did it to himself.
Kendrick was a mastermind. That nigga had the clothes the nigga had on, he had the pictures, he had the timing, he had the whatchamacallit on the thing. He had everything.
He not saying
Yes, he is, nigga. It's
is.
it happens though.
back
made
to
his
back.
back like-
He's dropping
Hold
back
on,
to back.
hold on.
Hip hop's decided by a hit
It
record now.
happens. That's why you have to evolve, and sometimes you just don't have it.
That's it.
Bro, the shit that the Warriors did in the NBA, bro.
It's not working today.
It's 4 teams that take a higher volume of threes and shoot a higher percentage in them now.
They catch on.
Bro, it happens, my nigga.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
They play Boston. Boston might hit 17 more threes, and they still got Steph Curry. It happens.
Facts.
Because y'all started this shit. He made it like that. Now then they feel like, okay, he did back to back. That's where it's at now. You won by
Yeah.
having a hit. And he tried to do it with push-ups. It was close. He had some catchy
Try to
shit.
do it.
Yes, he did.
was just rapping.
He
That's why-
he thought
like
Drake thought drop and give me 50 was
Yep.
going to hate
Gonna be a
Baker,
hit.
and it was a good line because Top Dog takes half of Kendrick
Yeah.
Fire. He thought that shit was also going to turn into the strip club.
Yep.
That shit could have been, I'm tipping you $50. You drop that ass, I'm gonna tip you.
Yep.
He thought it was going to do that. He tried it. It just didn't work. I haven't heard it in no clubs.
None.
He tried it though. It's a good hook. It just something about that shit didn't land.
You haven't heard no clubs because all of Atlanta is beefing with this motherfucker right now, by the way.
I don't think that.
Not just
But
Atlanta.
Kendrick manipulated it.
All of
He,
it.
and, that,
Is what he said on
and
the
that's
third
what Drake.
verse.
That's what Drake
Just
does.
lost.
You
bro.
heard what
He
Charlemagne
lost.
said.
Ain't no because nothing, brother.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
lost.
caught the hell.
Charlemagne said what?
You didn't hear what Charlemagne said?
I did, but I forgot.
He said, anytime anything happens to Drake, whether it's behind the scenes or publicly, his phone be blowing up from execs and everybody
so
that's
happy.
just like in
Yeah.
an uproar, so happy that
Yeah.
he's one step closer to being pushed out the game. He's
Oh no,
not
I feel that.
bro.
I feel that though.
He's
Pete.
not,
I feel
bro.
that. I do, but
Maybe industry.
yeah.
fans.
Yeah, the side of what O talking about, like if you scroll for 45 minutes on. First of all, I'm not even doing that. I'm not even doing that. I don't even know why you did
That
that.
don't make me invalid.
I'm not this. I don't even know why the fuck you did that, dickhead. But anyway, why the fuck would you scroll and look at the comments on that? What I listen to,
Now
bro,
we're not on the internet. We don't see what
I
people are
seen
saying.
that, but I went past that on this, bro. You know, I was talking to mad niggas on this shit, bro. The niggas that are valid in battle rap all said Kendrick won.
You're out of your
The
mind.
nigga.
Cause but here's the thing though.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Kendrick,
You
if
Twerk didn't. John didn't.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Twerk and
don't do
John
that.
said no.
Bro,
So who's
Twerk-
valid?
You know they all.
They not valid?
You know.
Are they not
you
valid?
know why they do that.
They not valid?
You know why they doing that.
No, I know why to do it.
Because Drake come and fuck with them.
No, that's not why.
Man.
No,
bro,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Bro, Kendrick told us his.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Twerk told us his whole conversation with Drake. Showed me.
Bro, I'm gonna
Drake
tell you
tapped
why.
out before he
They
dropped
do that. They do that because battle
No,
rappers.
answer me first, oh. We knew before Drake did that last song that he tapped out. Yes or no?
tapped out.
Bro, you seen the DM, nigga. Let's cut. We ain't posted. He said
I didn't take it as a tap out.
Yes, he did, nigga.
Hold on. What's the unposted DM?
Drake said, "No, with all that shit he's saying, I'm kind of done with all this." You know, he said
This is why I say I don't take it as a tap out.
and then he
'cause
said it
wording-
on the song after he DM'd
the
me.
Heart 6.
The wording, it was something.
Yeah, he said it
The
before that,
wording
nigga.
was something like, "After I do what I'm gonna do next." It made it sound like it was to him. He thought it was gonna be over.
Yeah, like I'm about to checkmate, bro, and then I'm good.
Hey, come on. Sy said he got receipts.
Nah, I already spoke to Twerk after. I spoke to Twerk like 3 days ago.
But
and he showed
most of the
me
battle
what-
rappers I seen was on Drake's side, and that to me, because of like a conversation we was having over there earlier, battle rappers.
He done paid him before though.
No, it's not that. I'm about to tell you, battle rappers.
I'm not talking about battle rappers.
You just said battle rappers.
I didn't say battle rappers.
Yes, you
did.
did.
No, I said the niggas I talked to that were like Cam,
You
Mace.
didn't say that.
I'm saying all the top niggas on the internet, Styles,
No, but you
Dame
didn't say that,
Dash,
though.
Fab, they all.
You said battle
Industry.
rap.
No, we got into that. I said I stopped looking at the comments. I was talking about niggas that are valid of hip hop
Okay.
that have been in battles.
Okay.
I didn't say battle rap. I'm saying like
Okay.
We gonna run it.
nigga Beans and Kiss battle. They're not battle rappers. I'm saying like every motherfucker that's speaking on it, on the scene, behind the scenes.
Said Kendrick won.
It's not even
Yeah.
close. Bro.
It's not.
It's not even. I'm not even talking about the fans that want Drake to lose. No, I'm talking about niggas that just that enjoyed the sparring. I ain't see one motherfucker say Drake won.
Yo, I feel like what Owen
know
and PC are missing out on, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the fact that people are arguing about the rapping when they talk about Drake's side, but when they talk about Kendrick's side, they talk about the strategy. And I feel like we're all familiar with battle rap, and we know that a strategy can beat somebody with fire bars.
His only strategy to me was that was effective was timing.
Was
but
dropping-
that was very effective.
Because you know what I never seen on talk about battle rap? I never seen a motherfucker not rebuttal a single thing.
He did.
He didn't.
Never
Not the
answered
mass,
nothing.
not the
He
bulk
said-
of it.
Just
he
like-
said-
Not the bulk of it.
No,
Nah,
he
niggas
did
do it all.
No,
Niggas
he
do it all
did.
the time.
No,
time and
he
getting
ain't
credit
rebuttal.
for it.
He ain't
Never-
rebuttal to beating this chick shit.
Hold on.
He didn't rebuttal nothing.
Neither did
Nothing
Nas
did-
and Hov, bro. Neither did
Yeah,
Beans
you
and
don't
Kiss.
do that though.
Niggas don't respond to
That's how
shit.
you
Drake
win.
fucked up by doing that.
Hov and Nas was like one record, bro. This shit was
No, it
like
wasn't.
7 in a week.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it
This shit is
wasn't.
different. It's not the
No, it
same.
wasn't.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
Just say
It
Golden
was like
State
4 or
not doing
5,
that shit no
bro.
more.
It was like
Don't
4 or 5
compare
records.
it.
Nah, when he said let's talk about percentage. Let's talk about the splits. I'll double back with you. You assigned to a nigga. Like he did that, and then he said he was like, you wanna he said
I'm saying the bulk of the foundation
The
of Drake's attack was not rebuttal. I'm just saying from my angle. I'm just saying I never seen that.
Okay.
I never seen a motherfucker not whereas Drake did. I just never seen.
you
that.
watch battle rap, right?
Yeah.
The king of that is Mook. Mook, no matter what you say to me, is all right, right back at you. I don't care what you said. If the crowd went with it or not, it's like that's how you win.
Right.
The minute you say, you know what, I do have on a pink shirt, and so what? That don't mean I'm gay.
That's
You
how
got me.
Eminem
You
was.
got me.
Watch this.
The minute you
Why-
say that, and I battle it,
Why did Drake lose the Pusher?
because he had a bomb. He had the kid. It was over. Like
was a
yeah, that was over.
That
before
was
he
the only
started.
thing.
Because he
Right.
did dress the kid.
Right.
That was the only thing that won.
So
Jay Prince. When Jay Prince
imagine,
came
but
in,
what would have
it was
happened?
over.
What would have happened if Push would have been lying? Crickets.
He would've lost.
Crickets.
He would have lost.
Crickets.
He would have lost.
Crickets.
He might not have lost. People might have just ignored it.
Crickets. They got quiet. There was like a pause there because the foundation of Meet the Grams was a bunch of shit, and that was the turning point though. Meet the Grams was the turning point.
Yeah.
matter.
Yes,
But they came with
it
that not
was.
like
Family
us.
Matter.
Don't matter. Push ain't got no not like us.
Family Matters comes out. Everyone loves it for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Because 30 minutes later, Meet the
That's all
Grams
that
came
was
out.
over.
That shit don't matter.
It
That was
do.
the
It do. Watch.
battle
It do.
movement.
The best moment.
That shit don't matter.
It do. Meet the Grams comes out, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Right.
And then we come to find out, 87% of it's not real,
And guess
and
what?
no one gave a fuck.
And guess what, D-Ray? That ain't nothing but a missed jump shot. I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot another one.
The nigga hit
And
another.
guess what?
Sound good.
And guess what, nigga? It's 2 seconds left
Sound
on the clock,
good.
and I got the ball.
Bro, when Drake did
And I'm
Family
dragging
Matters,
this bitch,
when Drake
B.
did Family Matters, people
That's
were
what-
like,
that's
people
what
were
I
like,
was. That's
people
not
were
what
like,
he not
another
getting.
club beat, a
He
club
waiting
beat,
on that. It's
not like
over.
us comes
All
out.
right,
I don't
nigga,
give
I
a
went for
peep
the bait.
about club beats.
I went for the bait. I
This
fucked
shit
up.
wasn't about
So
what was
what?
what, bro.
So what?
It was cool if they do it, and it ain't cool when I do
But
it.
when he
So
did,
what?
when he did Meet the Grams, it was like, yo, this library beat put me to sleep. And Kendrick was like, all right. Not like us. Here go a hit. Kendrick
I
gave
didn't-
you
I
every.
didn't-
Shout again.
I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah, he
Shout
shot
again.
again.
That was sucking off that Alchemist beat. That shit was trash.
No, I like the Alchemist.
That shit was
Alchemist
fire.
sounds
That shit was fire.
I would do that beat live.
Never would have picked that.
I would do that beat live.
Yeah,
You
it
will
sound-
now.
It's a live beat.
You will
Sound
now.
like the Joker. Like
Yeah, that shit's
was-
fire,
was
bro.
fire.
That beat is hard.
So
It
let me
was
ask,
2 piano keys.
let me ask everybody
It
this.
was hard, nigga.
So
Hell no.
So what happens now? You got X Lot.
I ain't heard no one but you say that shit was hard.
hard.
Alchemist, yeah. That's
Because you told a story on it, nigga. If a nigga that did that shit on the platform, that shit'd go crazy.
now you know that sounds like a
fire,
Benny the
though.
Butcher beat. So if he rapped on that, you'd be like,
If Benny would have
would
did
rap
that
on
beat, that shit would have been
I
fire.
saw this shit.
If Benny would have did that beat would have been fire.
That was the pack out.
That
Couldn't get off.
that beat needed a nigga from the East Coast.
I agree.
Only nigga on the
But
West that
they all
would get
said
that sound hot
no
was
to it.
Nip.
They all said no to it, so he had to
Yeah,
get.
because that's not, bro. I don't want to hear Kendrick on no Griselda beats.
Well, you got him.
I don't.
You got him on a fucking.
I don't though.
1 bar loop.
But he told a story. I didn't want to hear that.
Yo, so let me ask everybody this, right? So now that the battle is seemingly over,
Right.
right? Everybody's moving on. You got DJ Academics live going down while he's talking about it, coming with the wild allegations. People are trying to put wild allegations on Drake, and there's a buzz that Kendrick didn't lie about anything. Like, what do you think happens now with this whole situation?
Well, what? Oh no, it's over. They both. I mean, Kendrick.
No, but do you think there's any validity behind anything Kendrick said that's going to carry over and
No,
become
no.
something else?
Do you think?
No.
Do you think there's a big microscope on what Drake does next?
No.
I do a little bit.
No.
I think there's a microscope.
Not if he switched genres again. That's what he did last time, and y'all ain't even notice it. He did 3 other genres. And y'all didn't even notice the battle happened.
That hotline bling? So
Yeah, nigga, he gonna switch genres on y'all, do some hits, and then he gonna rap later.
what
He
if
gonna
Ken-
kill.
What if
I just
Kendrick?
answered this question.
No, but
It has-
that is not what happened though. After when did he switch genres before?
he just did.
What if
I'm
Kendrick?
saying when he battled Pusha, Scorpion came out next. That's a rap album.
No, I'm saying after that, he started doing what he wanted.
Yeah, he did a dance album.
Yeah, he started doing what he wanted.
We're talking 4 years later.
It don't matter. No,
I'm
saying-
what are we doing?
He said Scorpio was probably already written.
His hits are gonna be catchy again. It's gonna be away from that. It's not gonna
What
be.
is his hits gonna be? Boom bap? What's your thought? Is
No. I mean, it could be whatever. It's Drake.
So what are we talking? I just don't get what we're talking about right now.
He said there's gonna be a big microscope on it to where, like, I think it'll be straight.
So do we
I think in his personal life there is. I think more people are going to be watching and pay. They're talking about the shit going on at his house every fucking day right now. But me personally, regardless of how people felt about the Heart Part 6 or whatever that came out, I thought if he doesn't drop that, me personally, I felt like he would have walked with like a limp through the rest of his career, hip hop wise. Even though he ended up bowing out, I feel like the Heart Part 6 was like a way of like, I'm giving y'all some bars as I say, like, bro, I'm fucking done with this. This has got made about some this is over here now type shit. Like, it ain't even like just the competition of it no more. It's like, but I think if that doesn't happen, I feel like he kind of would have, I think it would have been bad, like, potentially. Even as big as he is, pause. I think he would have been like, he would have had a limp, figuratively.
So
for the rest of
clarify something for me real quick. Is it only dependent on your stature in hip hop, or is it as the standard that's set going forward whenever it's time to, like, if you were to be engaging into a rap beef going forward, do you think that you have to make a hit going forward, like whoever you're going back and forth with, or do you still think it's about, or do you think it's about exposing the most dirty laundry still, or just rapping better? Like, that's what I'm curious about.
I don't, but I'm naive, I guess, because I thought it was who rap better, but it's not though. You know what I'm saying? So
It's about who makes a hit and exposes the most dirty laundry.
Yeah, Nick, if you do it on the studio, yeah.
But see, here's the thing.
Let me ask you this. I'm not saying. I'm
Do it
just
in the
curious.
studio, yeah.
If not like
Catch you
us,
outside is different though.
in your opinion, if not, I'm just asking. If not like us doesn't come out, does Drake still lose?
Nah, it was close. It was still debatable.
So that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
a lot
saying.
of people said he was losing a little
The
bit.
landslide that we're creating is because of a bop.
No, I had him losing anyway.
That's fine. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
some niggas.
No, I'm not mad about whether you had him losing or not.
the Grams or
I'm
something
saying the severity of it.
The
Yeah,
insurmountable.
it became really-
I'm not
still?
gonna lie. Even though Not Like Us was a bop, it had a lot of gems in there. Because
did.
when I first heard it, my reaction was, whatever.
What are the
then
gems?
the second time, the third time, I was like, nah. So, for instance, me and PC been arguing about this. When he says, I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. at surface level, it's like, okay, you just passed John Stockton. But it's like, then when you look up Karl Malone, who he passed to his whole career, the allegations he had behind him, to me, that made the song even harder. You know what I'm saying? I stopped looking at it like, oh, it's just a bop, and started looking at it like,
It was tough.
damn, he had a little bit of depth in there. The,
It was
the
tough.
MCs or
He
just
took the
way
culture on.
live.
He
The-
took the
the
culture
scheme-
and his coast angle
Yeah.
on that nigga.
The scheme of what he did with Atlanta, I think, was just like genius.
Third verse,
Kendrick.
third verse.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
genius
man.
because
When he broke it down.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
genius,
I hate
dog.
Kendrick fan.
No.
I hate y'all.
Nah, that
Bro,
shit was
what was
hard.
genius
What was
about
genius?
calling Drake a colonizer
Okay,
of Atlanta?
okay, this is
How
why.
is that's fucking
The reason
most
why-
unfathomable
okay,
thing
the
I've
reason-
ever heard in my
no,
life.
I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why it was genius is because he corners Drake now. Drake can't do that anymore. Where he was leaning to go and doing it with Sexy Red, he did it with J. Cole. Those fan bases don't even mix. So it's like this guy, all he's doing is just going around to every part.
Why
and
can't he fuck with everybody though?
No, I ain't mad at that.
No, I'm not saying that he can't, but I'm just telling you, as your opponent, if I call you out on it,
Yeah.
Papa Doc,
Yeah.
that's over with. So now, so I'm saying, as an opponent, yeah, that was it. That's the Papa Doc moment. Like when you do it like that,
Yeah, it
the,
do make
the audience look at you
think
funny.
About it. Think about it though. It do make it fire.
Yeah,
Wait, no, break it down. I'm a little confused.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Say like, I know you.
right.
So I don't think Drake's. I think what he does is dope. I think he's lifted a lot of niggas up
Right.
and made them bigger and made it. You know what I mean?
Opposed to riding their wave.
Yeah, like he made
Yeah.
it. Even if he had a motive behind it, it's still helping. It's like, say like, I know you really like black girls. You're not doing it, but this is gonna get to a point where they notice like, damn, this nigga always with black show. He's trying to get somebody gonna come out and be like, you
Oh,
trying to
say
get the
some wild
culture
shit. Right,
and
right.
call you and break it all the way down on you on how Master used to keep the black women
Yeah,
inside
and now-
and his wife
and now we
at
look at
work
you like,
and now we like, oh, that shit kind of ill. Like,
Yeah.
Facts. I feel
Right.
it.
as,
It's a good angle.
as his
It's a good
opponent,
angle.
as his opponent.
It's an
yeah.
obvious angle.
it's nice though.
It's like how many times you see someone battle a white boy and they have those white boy lines in their verse?
Yeah.
It's like as a white boy, we love that shit because we like you just to me I'm like you're wasting.
But it wasn't that repetitive because no one did it yet.
yeah,
Kendrick the first one to call it out and make it look
Yeah.
like, damn,
Yeah.
is he doing this?
Yeah.
Right.
So when you say Drake's gonna go to another market, all Kendrick has to do is now he over there doing it with the Jamaicans, and you like, dang, now he wrote.
Now
He's
Drake,
cornering
they've
you.
been saying
hey,
it, though.
Drake might got a
But
double.
now-
He might got a double question who he collab with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's making him think like
It's
dang,
gonna
this
look
nigga-
like
everything.
It's gonna look
funny.
like it now.
But my thing is they all Kendrick did. I don't want to say all like it's not
Yeah.
a lot. He echoed the critiques
Sure.
that we've been hearing over the years. The people
another good angle.
Right, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying what it is. So it's like
Good angle.
I don't think it means Drake can't go do songs with Popcorn now because people been saying this. They've been saying, oh, he just something gets popular and he da 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 da.
I wonder if that's how he wrote though, because y'all saw that post where it was like a bunch of people posting old tweets, and like
saw
it
that.
was half of Kendrick's lyrics.
But you
Like,
saw they did the same
They did
thing to
some for
Drake after.
They had
right?
both
They
of
did
them.
one-
They had
did
the
one
pipsqueak,
ball.
the size 7,
Oh,
big
for
steppers.
real?
It was everything.
That's what I'm saying. What if niggas is tweet searching and getting motivated to write?
I believe
don't know.
both
it.
of them.
I believe it.
Timestamp so
Shit different now, bro. It's not what we.
Yo, to kind of
You know what I mean?
switch it up a little bit. I got a question for you because you mentioned you played ball. So
used to play.
we recently put out a clip where we were talking about WNBA and how they're not known like that. They're not really marketed that well. And they rely on the NCAA to market the girls, right? So now we got Caitlyn Clark entering the WNBA. Her first game was last night. She put up 20 but had 10 turnovers, and they lost by about 20. What is she going to survive in the WNBA or
Yeah, she is. She nice.
Yeah, for
Shorty
sure.
nice.
Yeah.
She could shoot. It's just more
They
physical.
they need to give her the Jordan treatment though.
what you mean by that?
Like you know, like when Magic and Bird and them was saying like, there was a time when the NBA noticed that Magic and Bird was fading, and Jordan and the refs started making rules for Michael Jordan. The game shifted. Remember when they started talking about how like the WNBAs, them niggas do crazy shit.
Beat him up.
When they started noticing that the other older niggas was fading out, they changed the rules to where you couldn't foul as hard without getting ejected. And they did that for Jordan. They was protecting his face. I think they at some
Jordan
point
rule.
they're gonna have to curve some of the rules for Caitlyn Clark. Cause the moment that she looks human again, niggas gonna stop watching. It's gonna
Yep.
fuck up their bread.
The ratings. Yeah.
And I think the WNBA need to make sure that she get off.
Got to. That's what we paid.
Yeah, they like
that's why
whatever little
everybody there.
defensive strategies them bitches used that last game. They need to take that shit away. They didn't let her drop 50.
Yeah.
So question, this is what I was thinking when I was watching the game. Shorty that was guarding Caitlyn Clark last night. What's her name? Dejanay.
I don't remember her name.
Dejanay a dog.
Dejanay Carrington.
She's solid though.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking is how this works is once you draw the fans in, they're liable to take another opinion once you already have the eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? So Shorty might be like, I feel like she was put in the conversation because she guarded Caitlyn so well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking with all these extra eyes on the WNBA, like Asia might finally get her just due for winning all these MVPs and
She
finals
hooped last night too.
You know what I'm saying?
Asia
Wilson.
Asia
She hooped
Wilson.
last
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, she got off.
She's like the best player in the WNBA, but no one talks about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but she's like already got 2 finals MVPs and 2 MVPs, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
And she got a whole career ahead of her still. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that I don't know if the WNBA is going to step their marketing up or if the NCAA is upholding it for them because
Well,
I don't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My fault.
nah, I was just gonna say with the NCAA, with the women, they're trying to take some years off now to let them go. Like Juju, like not making her wait to the 3rd year, or whatever. So yeah, that's really like the funnel to go to the WNBA.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think this year it just seemed like the college. It was like a cause and effect. College propped it up because for the first time in a long time they had that like jump off the screen talent for the women's sport. You know what I'm saying? You had the drama of LSU versus Iowa. Obviously, South Carolina's team is fucking insane. You got Juju on the West Coast. You had a lot of talent, like, and they're doing the step back threes, and they got crazy handles now and shit. And it's like comparable to an extent now, right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think Caitlyn Clark's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
She's not gonna have 10 turnovers every single game. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna bounce back. They're also not gonna. Like, there's a lot of hype with her coming in the league. They don't want her embarrassing a lot of the vets and shit. Then someone's not going to be guarding her for 90 feet every single game. And you know what I'm saying? Now in the playoffs and stuff like that, she's going to have to deal with that going forward, and they'll have to
playoffs.
Right.
Playoffs.
They'll have to screen their ass off and find ways to get her open.
She on the worst team.
Yeah,
That's
she on
why
the
they got
worst
the
team.
number 1 pick. It's over.
But I'm saying whenever that happens, whenever she gets to that point, like they're going to have to scheme for that. But I mean, she's not Steph, but I'm saying we see teams like Golden State and stuff do it well, where they're screening their fucking ass off, setting 3-4 screens and shit like that, so people can get their shot. They're gonna have to find ways to do it. But like Sy said, she could ball though. I think she's nice, so I think she's gonna figure it out. I don't think she's gonna be like a bust or nothing like that.
Yeah, she's gonna be fired.
So, let me ask you this, because you know what I'm saying, Sy, I don't think I played with you, but I saw you over at LA Fitness and Cobb. You know what I'm saying, play a couple times. Who do you think are the top 5 hoopers in rap that you've played with personally? You can include yourself if you
They
want to.
rap and they hoop.
Battle rap or rappers?
No, just rap, battle rap or regular rap.
It's a good question.
Yeah, rapping hoop.
Dame Lillard.
I can't count Dan.
Hell.
Say Shaq,
He talking about people that actually rap good, though. I ain't talking about just
Shaq
rap.
rap. He went platinum.
No,
He ain't rap good
not
against
rap
Shannon.
good. And I'm
right.
Jersey all day.
I can't do
not
Shaq and
rap
Dan.
Shaq got
good.
a song.
No,
with
Shaq
Big
got
Pete.
it.
In the mid-90s, Shaq wasn't
Shaq
ranked.
Yeah, nah, I can't do. Them niggas is basketball players.
Yeah, they play
I'm gonna
basketball
say.
on rap.
I'm gonna say me.
You number 1.
Yeah, I bust all of their ass.
Pause.
Facts. Me, I'm gonna say Hitman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hitman, nice.
Yeah.
Damn, this is really tough.
Cole.
I don't know if I can go
How
cold.
good is the African League?
No.
I can't.
I ain't
Don't
seen-
do that.
I couldn't tell.
Daylight.
I ain't really seen Daylight in person. I seen a lot of his highlights, and he ain't ran me my fade yet. So I can't.
Davies.
I ain't see. How is he?
Oh, Davies played with him in the
Yeah.
I like Quavo game though.
Yeah, Davies.
Quavo got that old school over the head jump shot.
Left hand with the
Yeah, I like Quavo game.
I hate
Oh,
niggas with
Chris
the
Brown.
overhead
Hitman.
jump shot.
Oh yeah,
I
Chris
think
Brown.
Breezy might be straight.
Breezy fire.
Yeah,
Count him
Chris
as a rapper because he beat
This shit
Quavo?
tough, man.
That's crazy.
It ain't a lot of niggas that I think that
Dirk
would
got a
be-
jumper too though.
Dirk and
jumper.
Polo
For real?
G.
Yeah, I don't know,
Dirk got a
bro.
jumper.
A lot of them I haven't really seen in real games around real hooping niggas, I'm gonna go Quavo, Hitman, me. Yeah, I don't know.
2 Chainz.
I like 2 Chainz game. It ain't bad.
He older now, so it's different.
Yeah,
than what it
2
used to be.
Chainz game decent.
Bow Wow.
Boy, stop.
Yo, niggas don't really get flowers for Bow Wow be one of the few niggas that play Kobe one-on-one.
He did.
Word.
Kobe
And
back.
had a point, too.
Yeah. Kobe back.
Shout out to Bow, yo. I just talked to that nigga. It's another nigga that called me on the phone. We ain't gonna talk about what he said. But yeah, shout to Bow Wow for playing Kobe. I don't know, man. I don't know a lot of niggas that do the music shit that hoop good to me. I think I call everybody trash.
Yo, I seen a clip the other day where it was like Justin Timberlake crossed Kenny Smith. Did you see that clip?
Bro.
He crossed him in the celebrity.
Can he
All-Star
hoop, though?
game. Huh?
Timberlake.
Can Justin Timberlake hoop?
He crossed him.
I never forget when Method Man and them busted they ass on MTV. Remember that shit they was playing Mad
Rock and
Rock?
Jock.
You remember that joint? They pulled
yeah.
Method up to the side, was like, yo, y'all fouling too hard, man. Take it easy. I'll never forget that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Nah, I'm a.
That was Rock and Jock?
If you Rock and
Yeah,
Jock. If
word.
you got an all-time list, I mean, of course you got to put Master P on there. Of course.
Nah, yeah, there we go.
Master P, yeah.
Master P.
Absolutely, the Colonel.
Oh yeah.
He the GOAT.
P Hitman.
Always find a way.
P Hitman.
He went to the league.
Yeah,
you know,
Master
hell,
P.
That's P. Yeah, but he's a rapper.
Yeah, I forgot about P. Damn.
And
You gonna say Romeo?
No. I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
nah, Romeo was nice.
He can hoop too. Actually, funny. R. Kelly.
Kels Cabal.
Kel's cool.
Yeah, like
Damn, I didn't know that.
Kel's cool.
Kel's cool. He hoop like every day.
I didn't know that.
Nah, Drake could hoop.
He gonna hoop every day.
Nah,
forever.
Drake, all right.
Nah.
Drake can't hoop.
Nah,
My son, Rowdy Rebel could hoop.
You just naming.
Who that? Who that?
bro.
Who that?
Bobby Schmurder, man.
My son.
Yeah.
I gotta see your face.
Yeah.
Rowdy Rebel.
Yeah.
He was locked up.
Yeah.
Okay, he played ball.
He
He nice.
did the stretch with Bobby.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Oh no. Yeah.
We went to high school together.
I saw him playing at like Rucker or something. He looked like he had a little handle. Or
Yeah,
something.
and he played at Drake crib. Everybody be
Okay.
playing at Drake house.
Damn.
Yo, you said something interesting earlier, man.
What's up, bro?
What's crazy about going to Drake house to play ball? That's crazy.
Yeah, listen, that's crazy.
Nah, I go hoop over there anywhere.
That shows the slant.
Yeah.
That show the bias. You can't
No,
even
it showed the bias.
hooping at the fucking crib without.
Listen, no,
They
Like,
no, I wouldn't even think about that. I wouldn't think about
What
that.
OVO stands for?
October's very own.
The other vaginal option.
Yeah,
You can't
that was-
play ball at no.
That shit was corny.
Other,
Other,
I ain't gonna do that.
Can you imagine if Drake called someone a freaky ass? Like we would have thought he was the goofiest motherfucker.
Exactly.
And that's why he's
69 God. Like this is what y'all was chanting and
Can't
Yes,
play ball at Drake
this is
crib.
what y'all are saying.
Can't hoop at Drake crib.
Clearly,
No,
that's
I
all.
like
that's how you said it.
Forgot
The
about
way you
Parlay
said
and
it, the
Gillie.
way you said it was like everybody be going to Drake.
I like Parlay and Gillie. I like Gillie game.
Clearly, we can't go to Drake's house
I like
anymore.
Gillie game. I forgot. Damn, I forgot Gillie was nice.
But yo, what I was saying was, you said you was talking about, or Sy might have said it. You was talking about, you don't like white girls.
Is it that you don't like white girls?
Well,
do
one,
you
I'll be
prefer?
honest. We all live in the same place, right? I don't. Do y'all see them?
No, we do not.
Like where, like I'm saying, like where we hang out, the places we go. The only time I see them is like a middle-aged woman at like Publix or like.
LA Fitness, you can catch some.
I need to get in LA Fitness. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never even see them. So it's been years since I've even been around. I don't know. Like we never see them, bro. I remember one time we went to what's that bowling alley in West Midtown that we went to.
Midtown Bowl.
No, it's it's got a weird name like Dog and Duck or Duck something.
Painted duck.
Painted Duck.
Yeah.
We went in there one time, and I don't even remember. I pulled you to the side, and I was like, "Bro, when have we ever been around this many white people in Atlanta before?"
Yeah.
Like, so not to be funny, but I never even see them. But nah, they're like, let's just even take like celebrities. There's white women I find attractive. It's more of a social thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was obviously shaped how I was shaped. You know what I'm saying? Like by I'm saying like.
Hip-hop.
Growing up, like by hip hop and by the people I was around, like not having a pops, the people that like I was hanging around, and obviously that stuck with me and molded me and shaped me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I I feel like just the average everyday white girl, even like the random good looking white girl out there, you usually you see the type of guys that they with and what they look like, their style with it. It's not like the guy with the bald fade wearing Jordans and old LeBrons and that's like into hip hop and raps and you know what I'm saying? It's just it's not like a I hate white women type of thing. It's just that like
It's nature versus nurture.
yeah, I'm good over here.
How do you even talk to white women?
I don't think you know how to.
I don't.
He don't know how.
Bro,
to.
listen, the last regular job I had, I used to work at Trader Joe's, and I worked at the one in Midtown on Monroe. And I used to be on register, and a white girl would come through my line, and I'd be making small talk, and like one of my boys behind me, when they would leave, would be like, "Bro, you should have got her number. She was flirting with you." And I used to be like, "For real? Like what?" So it's just I've literally like, and I'm not saying this as some brag shit, but like I've dated a black woman my entire life. Like last time I talked to a white girl, I was like probably 3rd, 4th, 5th grade or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I
Every
mean? So
close white
Where you
homies I
from
got,
here?
now, I was born in Cali and raised in New York and South Carolina.
Okay.
so it's crazy because every close white homie I got or white rapper I know is like, nah, son, I don't mess with snow bunnies.
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, how you saying that?
Yeah, my
That's-
homeboy like that too.
Yeah, I'm not anti. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like you would be mad at me if I dated a white girl, though, maybe.
Probably. Yeah.
You would be mad at him. Why?
Cause you know that ain't him.
I don't know. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. But yeah.
He don't want to go on double dates with the white girl. That's why.
I would.
You would? Mad as hell.
Speaking of
Yeah, I would though.
wife and something, how many bodies before something is not wifey material?
For who? For me?
Just
Yeah.
for you, for
Everybody.
general, just general, whatever you feel. How many bodies
You go first.
I don't got no.
before you feel like
You got no limit. I'm gonna tell you.
So she could have
So
wowed.
200.
She could
No,
have
hold on,
wowed out.
let me
could've hit
hold on,
100 niggas
let me
on
guess
the
why you. Let me guess.
Nah,
why.
I'm talking about wifey, not talk to her.
Yeah, I'm talking about wife.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me guess why you like that. Because one, you're confident in yourself.
For sure.
2, whatever she's done, you've done worse.
Yeah, 100 times worse.
So you look at it like, so what you did, blah blah blah. I've did that 12 times when I was 12.
Yeah.
I'm like that too.
Yeah, I'm like
Like
that.
that too.
I'm
So, you got a number or no?
I don't have a number, but I do know that like the type of woman that I would go for to wife. First of all, I don't ask women their body count.
Absolutely not.
But
Absolutely not. But if we just
She ain't gonna
converse,
tell
Right,
you dumb
like,
ass anyway.
she be like,
Don't say
Always
you got
the same
25 out there or whatever.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always under 10 and
Yeah.
it's always an odd number.
Right.
Every single
So
time.
boom, y'all just drinking and conversing, and she like, yo, I remember one time I wowed out in college. I let like 10 niggas crack in one day.
So
Boom.
Okay.
You,
All right,
you
I can't.
cool
I,
or nah? Like, how
I'm
you
gonna see
coming?
I'm a visual nigga. I'm gonna see the movie in my head and be like, nope.
Okay. Now what?
Right from that.
Now hold on. Like why is it?
See,
like,
that's why girls ain't telling y'all shit.
That's exactly.
Good. Don't tell me.
Y'all
I'm
better
saying,
stop playing.
Your problem of seeing.
That's
that-
why girls ain't telling y'all.
I agree. Like, is that your ego?
No, just I'm a creative visual nigga. Anytime you tell me something, I'm gonna see the whole movie.
You gonna make a
I'm
movie?
Gonna see the
You hype-
Pixar
you-
version. I'm gonna see the
you-
real life.
you
version,
hype Williams.
the anime version in the back of my head.
You never gonna see the movie.
you know what's
You
crazy?
never gonna see the movie. She ain't gonna tell you.
I don't have. It's not.
I'll
a
make
thing
it
for
up.
me, but the older I get, the women I go for anyway is like I like low key out the way women anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like
They taking 10 dicks in college too, though.
right.
Like that be my thing. It's like
worse.
See the difference between me. I ain't went to school with a lot of y'all niggas, so I don't know. But it's like, bro, the niggas I was around, bro, and the shit we was doing. I'm telling you, bro. The girl that you describing, and he describing, we will get them all to do the same thing, and that's fine.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't judge them like that.
I'm telling you right now, bro. It'll be that every bitch y'all will describe that's your dream bitch. I'm telling you, but them type of niggas, we done seen every single one of them, and it'll be the nicest girl too. It'll be that girl in the back of math class with her glasses on. So we take them shits off. But you ain't know you look pretty without your glasses. I
was
know your
over.
eyes was pretty. The bifocals had your shits looking like this. You got the peacock joints. Take these off.
That's the New York. That's the New
Help me
York.
with my
New
homework
York.
after
Yo,
this.
yo,
man. You know what I mean?
Every time I meet a woman,
Real talk.
and she mentions like, she'll be like, are you from New York? You sound like you from New York. Cause I dated one New York. I'm like, oh, it's over. She's sour. New York niggas got to it first. You know what I'm saying? It's like, New York niggas get to everything first and ruin it for everyone else from the East Coast.
Oh, it's New York niggas?
Yes, New York niggas. Cause this is the thing about New York niggas, right? When you growing up, man, you know what I'm saying? Just because the way New York is built, the cost of the rent, you know what I'm saying? You might be in the crib with your moms, your dad, your grandma's there too. You can't really sneak joints in the crib, so you got to do wild shit like bust joints on the rooftop and
That's
shit
a
like
fact.
that, right? So then y'all niggas leave New York and go do New York shit to women that's not from New
And
York.
wide open Atlanta.
So they
Wide open
always gonna be
Atlanta.
like, nigga, you from New York? I had a bad experience with my ex-boyfriend was from New York. I can't stand it.
Nah, it's niggas in the South that got the
New
map
York
too, though.
niggas.
It ain't just New York niggas, bro. It's the Memphis niggas, this pimps, nigga. The Chicago, bro. Don't
Some
get fucked
pimps.
up,
Nah,
No, I'm telling you, bro.
The
It's
Southern
niggas.
niggas got places to take the joints. They ain't got
Yeah, and when I said like a low key shorty, I don't mean like she's never fucked before.
Okay.
I'm just
You
saying.
want a non-existent joint.
Yeah, like, but I do think there's a difference between that and the chick who's like in every lounge every single Tuesday, Thursday.
Nah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't want that stereotype of chick and even what she looks like and how she. I'm straight off that. I want something plain Jane, low key. You know what I'm saying? For real, like.
You know what I say too? It's not fair the way men will rank they score like the end of a video game, like who got.
It's
the
a
highest score,
double standard,
right?
bro.
But women,
It is
like,
what it is.
I say this all the time, right? Let's say a woman lost her virginity at 17, right?
Okay.
And say she had sex with one dude every 2 years from 17 to 50,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Numbers gonna look mad high to some people. Can
Thank
you really
you.
judge her off that?
Yeah.
You had sex
No, I agree.
with one dude every 2 years.
Yeah,
That's
low.
unlikely.
That's low.
June, like, I don't care. That number still sounds good.
Why
That's
am I
low.
looking
That's
so
super low.
wifey at
That's
50?
That's not real life. 1 a year is not real life.
They fucking more than
they
one a
cracking
year.
5
Right.
to 10 a year.
They fucking more than
What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
like think about your craziest year you've
A
had.
sexually active woman?
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
fucking more than one a year.
Well,
One a year.
Yeah. He like, I see what you're doing.
So what is?
Bro, we be seeing this shit. Oh, you know what we see.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
my nigga, don't get this shit fucked up, bro.
It's bad.
Don't get me
but,
bad.
But
bro.
I'm gonna be honest. But
I'm talking about girls with niggas too.
Word.
Yeah, but I'm
no.
be honest,
Girls with niggas with high body count.
I'm about to put you on.
That
Front
got a
Street, though.
man. That got a husband.
That up the school.
He know
while
he
she
know
was-
that
I'm about to
shit.
put him on Front Street
The
though.
not so
Why?
subtle.
What I do?
No, you do nothing.
He
He was like, oh shit.
Like, oh, chill, cut.
Right. No, but I will say, like, bruh, hanging around you since, like, bruh, I like in my group, I was like the wild boy and was like outside and you know what I'm saying, and didn't give a fuck and was, but hanging around this motherfucker since 2019 on like a regular basis. Definitely like fucked
Good,
up.
right?
Well, it's good, but it also like fucked up my perception
You got that
a
New
lot
York energy,
on
bro.
like women and dating and
Wow.
In what way?
kind of
So he
because
says
of what we're talking about.
you're
like,
the reason he's still single because you have shown,
basically, yeah.
you have shown him that these women are willing to step out on their relationships and their marriages and see nothing wrong with
put
it.
that
So
together very
how would I ever feel
There's no
comfortable
hope. You ruin
wifing
hope for him,
something
is what he
when
said.
I know what they're? That's what he's saying. He's saying I was the wild boy until I met you.
My goal now is just to be like a successful single father. That's all I want to do.
Hey yo,
That's my goal now. I'm like, damn, I see the whips and the crib off music. No, but real shit, bro. Like when I started peeping Sy, I was like, damn, nothing can disturb his peace, bro. Like, cause it's his shit. It's all his. He comes home. There's no, you didn't talk to me today, or and you're there. It doesn't exist because it's just him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
me,
Batman
sir.
probably gets lonely in the Bat Cave every once in a while. And you know what I'm saying? That's when you step out. But
He really that crazy though?
I mean, I'm
Nah,
not gonna.
I've heard too many stories.
I don't wanna call him
about bro.
crazy.
He's wild.
Yeah, I'm
I
crazy.
already told you.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you say it,
I
I'll
already
say it.
told you he's
But-
wild.
I don't wanna blow it up, but
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
care.
gonna say something. You don't care?
I don't care.
Somebody, little birdie, told me
oh shit.
that you cracked a couple joints on the hub.
What's a hub?
The hub, man.
Oh, like Pornhub?
Yes.
Oh, like porn star women?
No,
No.
just
Oh, like he's on there.
Like yeah, like
you gotta
can
mixtape
search
on the
name.
you got a mixtape
That's
on.
that shit Selena Powell put on there, sucking my dick at the Black concert.
Oh, that's I didn't know that was on.
She uploaded it herself.
I don't know who put that shit up there. It was on X videos and Pornhub.
How are your videos circulating the
Well,
way?
nah.
Selena going crazy.
I did that video in her phone.
You know she posting it.
No, or was that my phone?
I like that move though. I do that move.
Yeah, I'll take a bitch phone.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not gonna bring this up. So like,
No, say whatever you want to say. Yeah.
I don't even think you could go viral. I think I'm the first nigga to go viral in Close Friends, which you can't even do, by the way.
You said viral.
Yeah, don't even
And
make
close
sense.
friend with
Hitman,
somebody screen
Hitman,
recorded.
Hitman was
Yeah,
viral.
like
Somebody screen
I
recorded
did
and put it
and
out?
then like everybody in the city, every time I walk up to a nigga, they was telling me about it.
Yo, I see you.
Yo, so it was a
that's
shorty.
wild.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say her name, but I was in. Some of you remember this? I went to Houston a while back. I went to Houston with a chick.
Oh yeah, I know.
Her and her friend took me to a lounge. They tricked on me, paid for all my shit. Boom. Now I'm having a good time, but like at some point she put me on her story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, whatever. I reposted it. I'm free. I could do whatever I want. I'm like, boom, I'm with some shorties, whatever. The night we go to another spot. But every time she dancing on me, her phone lighting up, like all night.
It's over. It's quiet.
I'm like, I've been here before. This nigga blowing her shit up. She go to the bathroom, like I go to the bathroom. I'm like, man, what's going on? Nigga calling. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Brad. You know what I mean?
Not Brad.
He bombing her shit. She an artist. I ain't gonna say her name. He bombing her shit. I'm like, all right, boom. So we end up getting to the hotel. The calls never stop.
Hold
nigga.
on, a rap artist?
The chick is an artist.
A rap artist or R&B artist?
Slow
She
down.
do R&B, son. She do both, but she do R&B mainly.
Okay, both.
Bro, we get to the fucking hotel. He's still calling. Keep in mind, I'm getting sucked off at this moment. Now I'm like, yo, if he don't stop calling you, so then at some point, she answer it, right?
That's amazing.
I hear the nigga say some shit like, oh, I see you with the nigga, da da da. I made her put her on speakerphone. So I'm like, this nigga don't got your location. She was like, yeah, we share location. That's when I was like, you know what, bet. So I take the phone when I'm cracking her, and I answer it, and I'm talking to the nigga, and I said, I'm about to show you, shorty, but I took my phone on her phone. So I got him on his glasses, and I took my phone and recorded me cracking her, but him watching her. This nigga glasses was fogging up, like he was heated. I put this shit all on Close Friends. The whole story of my whole day was on there, and everybody was talking about it. And I found out that was his shorty. And then this nigga found out where she was, called the front desk, and was like complaining that his wife was in there having an affair.
So he wasn't trying to go up there and see you face to face.
He ain't
He
want
just
to do that.
started complaining.
Yeah, he didn't want to do that. But I
gotta
was
find out.
checking out the next morning anyway. I was leaving. You know what I'm saying? But the point of it was, he didn't know what room I was in anyway. By the way, he was calling
Guess
about
what
it.
room I'm in?
Yeah, fact, he didn't know what room I was in. But the funny thing was though, how I put that shit all over the joint. Like that shit was crazy.
Hitman went viral.
I answered that shit while I was cranking his shorty dead on the phone and recorded him watching her. He was trying his best not to hang up too.
I feel like Instagram gives you special treatment, bro.
I don't never get in trouble too.
Yeah, but
I
like,
don't know how.
because when you first started doing that shit inspired me, bro. And so then I started trying to crank and put the first one where I cranked and even went to put half of something on there. Right away, flag, can't go live for 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this man.
I be
just
getting
got
in trouble.
Fucking round and brown on his close friends.
That's a
You got
fact.
the blue check mark.
I don't know why I don't get in trouble. I be showing the whole thing, bro. Like I be showing the whole. I don't even know. And even on that Pornhub joint, it's funny because that's how I got kicked off tour for real. Because
You got kicked off tour for being on Pornhub?
no, I met Shorty doing that.
Ah, got you.
I met her doing that. You know what I mean? And so I was in Utah, and a chick that I cracked that was the biggest hoe in Utah, in Salt Lake City, Selena was the biggest hoe in Denver. So in cahoots, while we was on a tour, they checked dates. And so Shorty gave her my number. So while I'm backstage, she called me, and I don't even know her like that. I ended up YouTubing her like, damn, this the little new Cat Stacks bitch. And then I come to find out, she was trying to link up with Black and them crew because they was headlining. But they got the word that Shorty wasn't allowed at the venue. She had got banned in her own city. But you know me, I'm thugging. I'm like, man, she could come.
Yo, getting banned for being a whore.
Yeah, she got banned. She's not even allowed in the venue we was performing at. But I brought her anyway. I brought her while they was doing sound check and shit. That's when I did the video. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to bring her through. She ended up walking in the venue, made a big ass scene. Like, as soon as they saw her face, like the security door out and everything, she couldn't even be in there. It was bad, yeah. And she ended up tweeting that. She ended up tweeting some shit that Black was the nigga talking in the video. She said that it was him getting his dick sucked.
That was you.
He don't even talk like that. Nigga wild peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, it was me. Like, when she took that shit and said it was him. And it made it like this big publicity. It was stupid. Like, it was dumb. Yeah. It was like little dumb shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was younger mentally at that time, where I was trying to mix everything with like how I grew up or something. With like, now I'm not saying I regret it, but I wouldn't do it again. Not if I'm not the now. That's why you see on my shows I'm headlining.
Yeah.
Cause now I can do what I want. You know what I'm saying? But before it was like I was doing too much shit that just niggas you can't do in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And so I think I learned that a little bit better. Still probably reckless with the shorties if I want to be. I slowed down a little bit with that type of shit, but with the moments of like when and when you cannot do it.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So
I got a question for y'all, and then we're gonna play a game. Well, really, I want to tell y'all a story first, right? So I made this list, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm telling MJ, this shit is gonna go viral. For every single number from 1 to 10, I got a different famous woman that I'm gonna rank, right? So I made it, and we was all laughing in the group chat, and he's like, don't do it, we gonna get canceled. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, nah, this can become a thing. So there was some news that came out that Whoopi Goldberg said that she prefers the hit and run, you know what I'm saying, to the relationships. And you said, P, that she like men, not women, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
She want to get
I didn't know she like
cracked.
men. So I was like, yo, this is what we're gonna do on the podcast, right? We got a game for Owen Sy Ari, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the number 10 and go down to 1. So for every number, I want you to give me a known woman who fits that number.
Like 10 being a dumb,
Right.
And 1 being a no.
oh, we rank different though, so
No, but we can do it. Who's it? Well, we don't really do 10s though.
ain't nobody a 10.
So 10 is 0, nobody. All right, fine. Let's start
Not
with
to me, maybe they
All right, who would 10?
Who was in for you?
We'll start with 9.5.
There we go. Now we're fucking.
Yeah.
It's tough right now.
9.5 to me.
Okay.
Yeah, who's something like why?
Who that one?
Who's some heat right now?
No, gotta be right now, all time.
Cause everybody just kind of sexy right now and got like a fat ass and shit. I lied.
I like Saweetie.
Saweetie
I
at
like her too.
9.5.
But you know who I got over her though?
Who?
SZA.
You like black
SZA?
women for real.
Surgery SZA?
I like that.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go back
I'll
to
go SZA.
2011 SZA.
I'll go SZA.
SZA 9.5.
I like SZA.
So who's 9? Saweetie?
Bria Miles. I love Bria Miles.
Okay.
That's tough. Yeah, I'm agreeing with this pick.
So 8.
Who 8?
Yeah.
8?
Right under Bria Miles.
You said known too, right?
8?
You want to float some names?
I like Cassie.
Oh,
Damn,
Cassie?
Cassie's
So
tough
gorgeous.
though. Yeah, she's
Okay.
She an 8?
She only 8 because of what she just did.
Yeah, she
Word?
fell a few points.
Nah, I
from that.
thought-
Yeah.
I'm with you.
when she was younger. I thought Cassie was like a dime.
Flawless.
Word.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
I
Cassie
always
was
thought
flawless.
Cassie was like a dime for real.
Cassie was flawless till the case happened. So we found out she was getting paid to get gangbanged.
That's crazy. Nasty work.
So
Cassie on the
now you get
you agree with Cassie being an 8?
Yeah, now.
I think you could make her a little higher than that, but y'all give her 8 now. That's fair, especially because I can't fucking think of anyone else more deserving.
She'll sue you after you fuck her.
But what do we move Sweetie though? Can we put Sweetie at 8?
She's so bad, bro.
She's better than that.
You go Sweetie.
So
at
you
8?
putting? So you gonna move Cassie to 9?
Cassie stuck at 8. She just sued niggas after the
Yeah.
hit. I'm straight.
Cassie's 8. Fuck it.
Straight,
We're off.
Before we get to number 7, I'm gonna tell you something. 7 is tricky. 7's gonna tell you a lot about the person you asked the question to. Because as Uncle Kevin Samuel said, there's no such thing as a 7.
Cap.
You're gonna see a 6 and you gonna say it's a 7 because subconsciously that's what we've been doing since we was kids.
Eh,
But who is an actual
I
7?
love a 7, by the way. I'm a wife for 7.
I love it.
I'm
Yeah,
married
same,
7.
same. A
Can we say for the record, I'm not marrying no 8, 9s, and 10s.
I understand why.
Understand?
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm marrying a 7.
This is what I meant by the low key thing
100%.
earlier.
Give me
Yeah,
7.
yeah, that's exactly what
7?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 is sneaky fun.
I like that. Yeah.
And you're
7?
tight fine.
7?
Who's
Why are we doing
Who's a known 7?
Let's go,
Who's a
Sy.
known 7, yo?
Why are we doing this game, bro?
This shit was fun at 9.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
7.
real nasty.
7?
Okay, y'all know who I like. And-
3.
What?
Three?
From AJ.
106 in Park?
7? 7.
I gotta
Nah,
see
not
it
on this
right
scale.
now.
Nah.
You saw her recently?
No.
No, on this scale, she's not a 7 to me though,
Nah, she's not right.
because the
She's
gap
not
between
right
her and
below.
Cassie is too big.
Yes.
Okay, so who's your 7?
Probably like Kelly Rowland.
I just had it too.
Yo, how you? It was like, yo, Kelly Rowland, say Kelly.
You know who's a 7?
Kelly
You know who's a
better
7 to
than
me?
Beyonce.
And this just like
So why hasn't
this is a cute,
I got
pretty
Kelly
chick,
over
pretty as
Go
hell.
ahead.
Talk to
For
me.
me, her.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Oh, I like that.
Could be a little higher, too, but I feel you.
Her, I love her. Hers like adorable. When
Hers a what?
a 7.
6. But yeah,
Nah, she's 7.
great 6.
Without
She's
the
wife
glasses,
6.
7.
She's
without
a wife
the
6.
glasses,
You got
she is-
free over
I
her
heard no one say a wife 6.
just because of the cake.
Wife 6 is new. I like that.
She's a
Sy.
wife 6.
The boy said,
Nah.
wife
So you got
6
her
and
at 6.
Hers a 7.
I'm surprised y'all ain't say Ashanti.
Nah, I got Ashanti at 7.
Okay, there you
Okay.
go. Ashanti
Damn.
7,
I,
6.
her, if you ever see this, I'm sorry. I don't think you a 6, bro. I had you higher.
Nice, amazing 6. Amazing 6. Wife and 6.
I love her. bro.
All right, we going on 5.
Does her show a body?
I don't know, but
Never.
I follow her Instagram.
Where's
and
Janelle?
she
Where's
is the
Janelle
most
Monáe?
adorable woman I ever seen.
You're going out women, man.
Where's Janelle?
5. Where's Janelle Monáe? And titties was out.
Where's
Five.
Janelle? Where's
No,
Janelle
Janelle
Monáe?
Monáe.
Man, we're getting to the 5.
She turned
Yeah.
it up.
They gotta be
So she
celebs.
actually higher.
I hate that we gotta do this.
Nah, it don't have to be Celeste. Just got to be somebody that somebody will
Most
know.
people would know.
No.
Yeah.
Love.
Nah, it don't necessarily got to be like as popular as a Kelly Rowland or whatever.
5. Yo, you know what? You know what 5 I hit?
Yeah, 6, I guess. She's so adorable though.
Yeah, pretty though, but she got the big clothes hiding that body. I need to see what that back and that.
That could be a blessing in disguise.
Nah, ain't no blessing. Only motherfucker ever hit ass that had a fatty. was
Who
Erica
that her?
Yeah.
That's the only
she
motherfucker on earth that
She
ever
look like
hit fat ass.
She look like she go to like a small
She unveiled
college.
that.
Women know how fat ass. Let's cut it out.
small.
Yeah,
Let's cut it out.
D3 school.
Hold on, women don't hide fat ass.
No, only woman ever hit fat ass was Erica Badu. And you see see how
don't
she
hide
let her shit
Let
out.
it out now.
Her look like
As soon as she showed her, she was ass naked in the video.
her shape don't look bad though.
Nah.
I'm not saying she look like a
busted on,
porn
though. She
star or
busted
nothing,
on.
but
Her
Did Erica Badu get a sex offender charge for that? Niggas don't talk about that.
oh, in Dallas when she walked by the grass
For that
mall
naked
with
shit,
James
she
Caan got
has
shot,
to
she was
register
butt
as a sex
naked.
offender.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
wild.
never heard
Hold
that.
on, real quick.
Yeah,
She
nigga.
did. She did.
Yeah, she walked naked
She
in
did.
front
She
of
shot that video. She shot that video by where JFK was shot.
Yo.
She has to register as a sex offender, bro. Erica Badu. Still love her.
Double standard.
So is she on the spectrum?
What-
Is she on the scale?
Hey, what number are we on right
What's
now?
a 5 your crack
So
though?
5
A
now.
5 in the game. Let me
Bernice.
ask y'all something.
Sexy
All right,
red.
all right.
I know. Well,
Sexy red or what?
She's
Oh,
legal.
he said a 5.
Nah, she's lower than that.
I like that. I like her as a 5.
Right?
I like her as a 5. But let me
Five
ask
is
this:
supposed to be right down the middle.
what is like?
I crack though.
I know,
Right,
I know,
like
I know we'd all crack,
Mm-hmm.
but what do we rank like a Ice Spice or someone like that?
I don't.
7
I got her.
Seven
in the
and a half.
face, like in the face. What is Ice?
Gorgeous.
Is she?
Yes.
I got a cool 8.
Oh, he up this
I
shit.
like Ice Spice. She looks like a regular cute joint in the hood.
Ice Spice is prettier than Cassie.
No. Fuck no.
Is she prettier than her?
Ice Spice at 8.
Nobody's prettier than Cassie.
7.5.
The Ronald McDonald joint. Nah.
Yeah,
That bitch is perfect. Bro.
yeah, she's pretty as
Her
hell.
fucking ice is her fucking.
All right,
So 5.
5 is Sexy Red.
I'm cracking that.
You killing sexy.
I'm cracking sexy. Yes, that's a 5.
What is Summer?
Summer Walker?
Yeah,
7. Amazing 7.
I don't know.
She got the new upgrade though.
Yeah, the upgrade don't be looking good.
You
The
don't?
bot's body is
Yeah,
nasty.
it's a little nasty.
Box body?
Box body?
Yeah, yeah.
Botched.
Oh, I
Bot.
Nah, I love Summer Walker. I think.
No, I love her.
Summer bad. Though.
Two.
So 4.
4. God, where we getting?
We getting in the
Wait,
murky
are
water.
we smashing these?
It doesn't matter.
Great.
I like that. I like that angle though.
You smashing
He
this?
give you a good name.
I'm naming numbers that I'm a crack
Yeah.
at the number.
I like that. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go Wanda Sykes.
At 4?
At 4?
That's
Yeah.
high as hell.
No,
Nah,
you could rank it as
Cracking Wanda.
everybody on the
Yeah.
list, he's saying this.
You a
crack.
New York nigga for real.
Yeah, I'll
four-
crack Wanda
A
Sykes.
I ain't
4 is
never heard a nigga say I'll crack Wanda Sykes.
Hell yeah, I'll crack Wanda.
a 4 is like Renee
In
Zellweger
the
or
sorry,
something.
not sorry bucket. I crack Wanda Sykes, nigga.
From Jerry Maguire. That she's like a 4 to me.
Crank, no, 4 days out, like 6, bro.
No,
It's a white.
Hell, her face is.
That's a white. That's a white six.
Renee Zellweger.
They don't know-
like a
they don't
4.
know-
Y'all know who that
God.
is?
Yeah. Dave Chappelle was making fun.
Wanda
of
Sykes a 4.
for real?
Yeah.
I'll take that down.
All right, so 3.
Wanda.
3, Countess Vaughn. I like
Yo,
that.
you know Countess Vaughn is?
Taking that down.
That's Nikki Parker's daughter. Parker's.
I'm taking that.
So Wanda is over her?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, mama.
Can we get a big joints? They own rating. They own.
Nah, nope. Big joints is countered.
Damn, you rate big joints? as a
And
regular
she
joint?
can sing.
Hold on.
So
Let me ask y'all this biasly though.
Okay.
As a big woman, what do you start at? If you're a pretty book woman, where do you start at on the scale? Y'all about to offend.
So let me
tell the
ask y'all
truth.
this. So-
Now I want to hear from this nigga. I feel like he done cracked a few with me. I feel like me and him took a few big joints down.
You talking about like the scale of Precious to Monique or
No, I'm saying y'all putting big girls on the scale of everybody else.
Right.
So if you a big girl and you pretty, what is the top number you can be?
So who's the finest big girl?
Countess Vaughn.
She's the finest big girl ever?
No, Jill Scott, hands down.
Yeah.
Jill Scott, I make love to Jill Scott.
So where Jill
I
go?
agree with
is a
you.
nine?
I agree with you.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop it. You guys are cute.
I agree.
That's funny.
I
I think the highest a big drink could be is a 6. No, don't quote me on this. This is
I'm saying the nine. Like, to answer his question, that's what I meant.
No, I think you could say Jill Scott is a 7 without getting
Jill?
bumped on.
No, listen.
After the whole mic joint, she is.
Because I'm gonna tell you this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm right.
Yeah, because if Jill Scott stands next to SZA, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all had scissors.
That's why I like them at their
No,
own rating.
SZA
Yeah, did you
was a
see-
9
did
and
you
a
see
half or
Jill
whatever.
Scott?
I think it's a beautiful.
You see what Jill Scott's news?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like doing this.
No, she's bad. Jill Scott's beautiful.
You know what I mean?
You already started.
No, because I have a foursome with some big joints. If y'all won't be in my business, my nigga. Like, give me 04 Monique. Give me Jill Scott when she did the shit with the mic. And
17 Jill Scott and 04.
and fucking Tokyo Vanity. Like, those are
put
gorgeous
the
big
mix
women.
squad together.
Who's the 4?
Tokyo Vanity, Jill Scott, and motherfucking Monique when she dropped the Queens of Comedy.
No Queen Latifah.
That's
No.
that's not a big woman. She's like 6'8", ain't she? How tall is Queen
6'8"?
Latifah?
That's
Queen
why.
Latifah tall.
6'8" is crazy.
Queen Latifah not a big woman though. When living single, she ain't look stocky.
Queen Latifah would have played Cheryl Swoops if she was 6'8".
Queen Latifah was sexy though. She was gorgeous though. So what do you rate
She's
that?
5'10",
in her
bro.
prime. 5'10"? Okay,
Yeah.
she tall.
That's-
What do you rate Queen Latifah like? She was beautiful. Still is. She's not big like that.
Yeah.
She should go
She looked like a basketball coach.
Nah, man, I love Queen Latifah. That's Queen Latifah.
So hold on, back on topic.
Yeah.
3.
Can you just name the next 3, bro?
All right.
You white, they're not gonna trip.
Who's a 3?
You name any black women is over.
3?
Careful.
Give me Oprah.
Well, give me like
Oprah. Oprah's a 3.
Oprah's better than a 3. Bro.
Whoopi.
You know Whoopi's real name is Karen?
Wow.
Damn.
Makes
Whoopi?
sense.
Speaking of,
What are we rating Whoopi?
That's
crazy.
that's dope.
A 3. I don't think.
You take Whoopi down?
Whoopi.
No.
Is Whoopi a 1?
Sister act.
That's a
I ain't-
good-
can't do it.
Nah, it's because of the way she dressed and do her hair. Y'all see
Nah,
that,
that's the
but-
whole thing.
But I think if Whoopi came through styled out,
No.
It's not possible.
Whoopi is
He said it's not possible.
Whoopi got to be about 59.
Is Whoopi a
It's
1?
over.
No, I know who.
come on, y'all, come on.
Nah.
Who the one? Up.
I know who the
I
one.
got
Who the
one.
one? Who the two? Who
Yo,
the two and the one?
Is a 1 like a man?
No. How about this? How about this? Do you want me to tell them my list?
No, no.
Tell them my list?
No.
All right. Go ahead.
Tiny.
We're tiny.
Yeah, I can't.
Damn.
I'm too
You
cool.
can't do the king
Relax,
like that.
No, I can't even dress now.
Crazy.
No, you can't. No, you can't do the king like that.
When I say S curl, relax.
Dang.
I can't stand on business. My fault.
Then we said, so we said a 3. I said Whoopi.
Okay. But then a 2.
If Whoopi's a 3,
Is Precious like a 2?
Damn, why we doing it?
He fucked up. Look. He in muddy waters right now. Okay, Redman.
Okay.
Who's a 2?
Let's go Precious as a 2.
Precious is a 2?
Yes.
If Precious is a 2, then like that. Oh, I know who's the one. I don't even want to say it out loud.
Hold on.
Who that lady from fucking Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, it's a comedian joint I'm thinking
The
about.
black comedian shorty on there. I'm not.
Nah, but to say this, I forget her name, but you saying she's worse than Precious is crazy.
Nah, I take Precious down.
You to the fucking.
You take Precious down where? To get some food?
I hit Precious.
No.
You hit
would.
Precious with what?
With a brick?
I knock it down.
You know who
Knock
might?
it down from where?
It's a few ones that I could
I
think
knock it
of.
down.
Hold on.
I knock it down,
About
yeah.
to go extra New York / New Jersey.
You know-
I knock it down. I knock
No
it down.
offense, June.
I knock it down. Keep it a buck.
You knocked down Precious?
I'm gonna tell you how.
What for?
I'm gonna tell you how it happened.
Okay.
It's late.
Straight for late.
You know what I mean?
We and my partners call them straight for
She
late.
hit me mad
And
late.
you don't drink or do drugs.
I ain't never touched her before. You know what I mean? She hit me late. Now this time, I'm just thinking that. She like, come through.
You seen the whole thing already?
No.
Or like catfished a little bit.
Yeah, she catfished. Like she did the shoulder up with the cute hit,
okay.
with the angle with the tips.
You committed. You I
Shoulder-
guess.
Precious,
neck,
hold on.
tits, and up.
Freshest angle up, you gonna see more than
Nah,
one
she gonna
chin.
cut it off though. It's gonna stop here, so I'm gonna think
You know when
then.
you see the big joints on the apps?
Yeah, nigga. So the best thing I'm thinking is I'm gonna go get some neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I go and I get the neck. I tell my boys I got the head, but I never told them that I hit. It's that situation, but I hit.
Prime New York nigga activity.
You know what I mean?
I've been there.
You know what I'm talking
You
about?
been there, right? You go over there for the head.
Yeah, I've been there.
You get sucked long enough, you don't come off the head. I'm like, I'm about to crack this.
Yeah. Head was so good, you got to give her some dick.
I can't co-sign this. You co-sign this?
Niggas not gonna keep it a buck, my nigga.
No, nah, nigga. I better. Nope.
Y'all you never just got neck from like a hefty John and then ended up cranking?
No, listen. Let me tell you
No.
Never?
Go ahead.
Nah.
Hit the camera.
Nah.
Never, bro?
I know this nigga has.
Never.
He got the show. Yo, them niggas that got the
And
stocky
I'm-
jail bill.
And I'm not even
He
saying
with me on this.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me, my nigga.
word.
He done had one of them nights
And
where
I'm not even
everybody
saying-
don't gotta
I'm
know.
not even saying she got to be as big as Precious.
But just
Yo.
Cause they be the coolest bitches, bruh.
That's a fact. The whole
No stress. Look out for you. Send you some bread. Come on, bro. Like, bro. Come on, bro.
Hold on.
No strings attached.
That's New York nigga or jail nigga.
That's any nigga with their mindset.
New York nigga or jail
Yo,
nigga right
no,
now.
no,
Yo, she
direct.
gonna send you some
I get what you're
bread.
saying.
Direct. I tell when niggas be claiming they got bitches, I tell niggas this all the time, bro. The niggas with all the best bitches, bro. Not have been around all the niggas that was known for having bitches, me being included. Bro, you can have the roster of 20 bad bitches. Bro, if you don't got 2 fat bitches in there, you're stressed.
yeah. I feel
Stressed, dumbass nigga.
What you mean?
That means you gotta do too much, man. They require too much.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
can't have
That's
a
what you
roster.
mean.
Yeah, but nigga,
can't have a roster of sevens.
Wanifa and Latuana, them 2 big joints.
It's big.
Bro, you know what they doing, man? You know what my sugar mamas was doing, bro.
Yeah.
My best sugar mamas, what was they built like? Oh,
Yeah.
they had his shoulders.
Like what?
They had this.
Yeah.
Come on,
They
baby.
built like.
It was stocky.
Yeah, no, they
All stocky.
Just saying,
And I
he
told my
showed that
niggas,
shit
they gonna
back.
work harder.
I told that nigga came to the house. Nigga, every time we grill in the summertime, who bought that grill? He know.
Yeah.
That 4-wheel in my garage, who bought that shit? He know.
Right.
My son Xbox and his PS5, he know who bought
By
that.
the way,
He know.
Can you get another 5? Because I
You know I can.
I need one for
He know I can. When Pacquiao needed all that camera equipment, and I got her Amazon account, he know how I got that shit,
on
bro. I
now.
made that bitch order that shit. Hey, Pacquiao need lights. He need all of these lights.
And this is what I
he
mean.
need 2 of
You
them
can't
lenses.
get that from no 910.
Daddy, just send me
Exactly.
which one it is. Let me know what you
that
need.
from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on. That's why I
already
said
know,
the
bro.
low key joint.
Yeah.
I had
You
a
right.
big
You
joint
right.
cooking for me so much, she started cooking for O. He ain't
That's
even
love.
eat.
That's
Respects. I
love.
went and got a plate the other night.
I know you did. She told me.
Okay, good.
Fire.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's a real one. She
Bro.
Yo, let's
You know what I mean? She couldn't even get in touch with me. I wasn't answering my phone that week. Hit O to make sure he ate, because she know we don't be eating at night sometimes.
That's fire.
Come on, my nigga.
I'm gonna
Bad bitch doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something real. Yo, when I was, this got to be like 2007, 2008.
That's when niggas be lying when they throw 10 years plus.
Nah.
D-Rex, just say it happened last year, nigga.
Nah,
Don't got
nah,
to
nah,
that.
nah.
7
Definitely didn't
years
happen
is
last
not
year.
illegal no
Happened
more. Just tell us,
Nah,
bro.
it
It
ain't
just
happened
happened.
last
Go
year. Nigga,
Go ahead, my nigga.
Don't sign
Go
that.
ahead, go ahead.
Yesterday, nigga.
Niggas always want to act like some back in the day shit. This just happened. Go ahead.
Like 2
Tell us what
days.
happened last week. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, I met a girl on the internet. And when I seen her, I was like, you had the above angle, the 16-degree above joint.
Okay.
So, long story short, I ended up smashing, and I was like, I felt bad, dog.
Why?
Like, I went home, I sat on the edge of my bed, and I was like, yo, what am I doing?
She was big?
Yeah, big. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that too.
You know what I'm saying? And
We all have.
I was like, yo, what am I doing?
We all
Like,
have.
I went back to middle school with it. Like, damn, where did I go wrong? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
all have. We all
And-
have.
and-
Left somewhere.
and yo, from that day on, I never did that again.
Yeah, when you come down off the high of
Yeah.
just like wanting the pussy,
You horny as shit. You just hate anything.
once you hit it, you like it's a demoralizing feeling. That
It is.
when you're like
post-nut
when
clarity?
when you get the post nut, clarity of
Yeah.
I hit something I don't even like.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit kills your ego.
Okay, can I tell y'all what y'all doing wrong though?
What?
Talk
I'm tell you what's the problem with you two horny niggas. O and D-Ray.
Nah, I told you I'm a virgin.
I'm out the game.
Whatever. I'm gonna tell you what was wrong with you in 07. Right?
2 days ago.
Oh wait,
And all you niggas that still doing that type of shit, when you go find you that 16-degree angle up joint like D-Rec just said in that moment, those are the bitches you try. You shoot your percent, you try her, bro. Like, crank her, do what you do, get everything you can out of her, because she's gonna hand it to you most of the time. Now, I done told you sometimes I fail.
Yeah.
I was putting O on this shit, bro. Pop the question to her, bro. Just ask her. Hey, man, just tell her you need something real quick, man. Like, yo, it's not, you're not begging her. You're not like, hey, cash at me this. You work your way into it. You know what I'm saying? You start describing her some of the things you want. Big joints? Like, bro, tell a big joint right now. Damn, man, I'm a little under the weather.
Little care package.
They gonna
coming.
DoorDash for that shit.
Pub you some damn.
The fucking way.
Yeah.
A bad bitch?
Giving out too much.
Oh,
smoke.
well, I was trying to go to a lounge tonight, so just hit me when you get
Hit
better.
you when you get better.
Hit me when you feeling better. Get well, sweetie. No. Big joint? She gonna bring you everything you asked for, then the shit that worked for her and her kids that get them out of their sickness. It's on the way. See, your little horny nut ass, you did the wrong thing.
How I get backed into the horny?
I'm telling you, you horny. You horny to where. See, the problem with some of y'all niggas is y'all having sex for nothing. Like, no, my nigga, this shit costs, my nigga. We them niggas. Like, these girls can't touch certain type of niggas. So, and you'll be surprised, but they're willing to pay. It's okay, bro. They're willing to come up off something. They know that though. Now, if you just a hornball, then they just know, I can crack D-Rec any day because he just gonna give it up. But they gonna think twice about cracking me because I already know she can't meet a Sy Ari every day because I know the nice joints I got. So now I'm like, okay, when I catch one of these, I done show where it worked and that Cash App came and that break came and that
Piss me
5K
off.
grand came. And I also say, damn, I tried this joint. And I sent him a screenshot where she was like, nah, find somebody else. I done missed a couple on a big joint. I done had a couple big joints that had pride and was like, no, I'm straight. For real. And I show I gotta show you that I missed a couple shots.
Right.
I don't know if you remember this, but we was in Vegas once. I was in Vegas one time and a bitch was on the way. She was pretty though. And she said, yo, before I get there, I want to tell you something. I said, what? She was like, yo, all my teeth gone. So I hit my niggas.
Yo, what? Hold on.
I told you. She said I'm about to get a surgery to get my teeth done, but right now they all gone.
Popped out, yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, slim, pretty face, head might be better. I always thought about doing this.
Yeah, I've always wanted a gum job.
Yeah. So I hit my niggas. I hit my niggas.
Oh my god.
And of course, this fucking devil here is like, bro, get the neck. You know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like,
I'm blaming on him. Like you ain't.
because, you know, sometimes you kind of like need a little boost from your homie. Like, nah, do that shit. Fuck that. Do that, kid.
You really give a damn if you have kids? Shoot that bitch.
Yo, I needed that guilty conscience. But then I went back to me. And in my head, I was like, nah, nigga, you saw like you got bad bitches in Vegas. You can't be
seen.
Yeah, I was like, you can't. So then I hit again. I said, yo, I'm about to ask her for something though. I was like, yo, hey, send me some bread real quick. Like, I tried her. Shit did not work.
She's like,
I was like,
you trying to define me by my teeth?
Yeah. Then I was like, yo, why you on your way here? Just send me something to my Cash App real quick. Shit did not work. But I tried it though because I had to.
Did she still come?
No.
Oh, she was over.
She fucking stopped talking to me and everything.
Oh, okay.
I was cool with that though, because you
all
had
right,
no
though.
teeth.
Right.
You can't be around. I tapped back into. I'm like, Sy, don't do this, bro.
You
was
was
just
texting her for that.
Yeah, I was like,
I
I gotta text her.
Got you.
I got to.
You should have done it.
Nah, because then I would have been doing. I would have did that sit down that he did in that fake 2000.
No, nah.
The fake
When she
2007.
was done, I would have been like, why did I just do that creepy ass shit, bro? I would have been like,
Imagine,
man.
damn, that shit probably would have felt elite.
Yeah, but it's remember the after shit y'all just told us about.
Post nut.
Yeah.
The post nut.
I
I've been
wouldn't,
like,
I wouldn't have post nut clarity with a toothless bitch, believe it or not.
it's like when would she have left? What if she would have stayed the night and wanted breakfast
Nah,
in the
you
lobby?
finesse the, we gotta.
I don't even want to do all
a
that.
media run or
Just send me that bread real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason why I felt so bad, and honestly, this is another podcast for another time. Y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. I just come from a lineage of niggas who got the 9s and the 10s doing the big joint stuff. So
that too.
I always felt bad growing up
Yeah, that too.
because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that too.
But moving on.
That too.
Yo, so Sy, so we know you were signed to Cash Money. You were signed to Baby, right? Mm-hmm. So, and you mentioned earlier in the pod you had to pay to get out of your deal, right? Mm-hmm. So something that I was sitting here thinking about is this is nasty work right here, right?
Okay.
So there's certain industry executives that have negative connotations on their name when it comes to signing certain people.
Right.
So I want to ask you, but also the pod as a whole, who are the top 5 worst people in the industry that you would never want to sign to?
Well, now I wouldn't sign to nobody, but I would not sign to a nigga because another nigga said don't sign to him. That's just me. I looked at it like from being outside. So I heard what the shit niggas was saying, Bird don't pay and all that, but my deal was for 300 grand. He gave me 300 grand. You know what I'm saying? And Bird could quote me on this, and I'm not saying I said nothing tough to him. There was a period when we signed, I told him what I wanted. He asked me what I wanted. Nephew, tell me what you want, because I wasn't going to sign with him. We was just kicking it at the time. He was taking me under his wing. We went to New York. Like, all the shit we did, that niggas see outside the videos and shit we did, I did that before signing to him. He never said nothing to me about a deal. He was just like, yo, I think you one of the chosen ones. Like, let's work. I posted something on Instagram that I was at Labels. He was following me. He was like, yo, I see you at the Labels. Don't sign none of them. Just tell me what you want. And I was like, well, I presented this to everybody. They all said no to this amount. And so he said, put it on paper what you want, I'll give it to you. There was like a 2-week span where he was taking a little minute to send the bread. One time this was real, I hit Bird and I was like, yo, I said, what's taking so long? Like, Bird, I'm trying to still move independent, bro. Like, he was like, nephew, say less. I go to the bank, and he did it himself. He was waiting on the label to send this check. He ended up saying, I'm gonna go to the bank and just do it myself. He really did that.
Right.
And when I gotta rephrase, when I say I paid to get out my deal, technically I didn't. Technically I returned what he gave me. He gave me 300 grand. I had to pay back 363,000. But the only reason why the 63,000 was on there was because the niggas that middleman that deal wanted 63,000. And rightfully so, they middleman and they wanted to cut. Bird only wanted what he gave me.
Got you.
I say that to say, when niggas do that whole thing, I don't like that. That, oh, I heard this and that. If I got in front of Bird, I knew, I'm not saying that I said something gangster to him or I yelled at him. I didn't do nothing different. I did business with him. I didn't get the impression that he was gonna play with me. Let me put it that way. The conversations that we had face to face, on and off camera, in a game, he gave me game that was worth millions of dollars, bro. Like the way he describing how I moved on tour is because he saw me after Bird. The way that I move strategically when we out and about is I got it from Birdman. I watched him. You know what I mean? I watched him leave places fast as hell when nobody even knew he was there. I took Birdman to the Bluff in Atlanta. Him and Money Man, like, we couldn't even finish the video because we took too long. He left. Because a nigga spent the block and went up the alley. Like, he got the fuck up out of there. Not on some scary shit because he's smart. And he got niggas with him that'll let it off. But before he let it off, he'll leave. So I got that impression from Birdman. it's just like when you outside, like, you know how you might go to the hood, you might hear like, damn, man, that nigga right there, man, that nigga he a killer. But it's like, I might be outside with them same niggas. Like, for real. Like, I might be outside with the niggas that sell dope. This nigga be beating niggas up. This nigga beat up his girl. This nigga right here, you know, but this nigga might be my mans though, like just by being outside. Like, he ain't never did nothing to me, but I heard he be whooping Keisha ass when they go home. But when we out here at the store, he cool as hell. Like, this nigga right here caught 3 bodies, like just got out, but he mad cool. But I'm with him. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, if I get around you and my goal with those execs are, or those killers or those whatever is, have that respect for me. I won't cross you, so don't cross me. And if I feel like you do something wrong, I'm not afraid to tell you. I think I did that with Bird. I think a lot of niggas make that mistake on the internet is, oh, I heard this about Diddy. No, bro, you signed something he gave you. Nobody ever described a contract that was fake. Oh, I signed something, then he changed it. You never heard that in the game one time. Mace deal, any of these niggas deals. No, just say that, nigga. You was the nigga in the hood that you wasn't a made man. You didn't put nobody on, another nigga put you on to put money in your pocket. Just say that. So that's the difference between, I don't know how y'all might answer that, and that's no offense to niggas that don't got it, because I get it. But it's like, when I signed my deal, I drove to Miami in my Chrome i8. I already had my bag. So Bird, he looked at me like that. He knew I wasn't thirsty for that 300. I just wanted to pay my niggas. So that's kind of my advice to niggas is, if you could figure out how to make a bag before you go get that big bag, you'll get a much better deal. And them niggas won't play with you because they gonna look at you like one of them. That's when it get different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't even wanna, I'm gonna let y'all do the top 5 names because I feel like all of them would do good business if you know your business.
If you know
got a
your
good
work.
lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Got somebody that could deal with them niggas and tell them like, yo, it's gonna be this or cease and desist or we out.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Have no nigga got in their contracts, bro, an exit clause. You know what I mean? I got out of my deal with Boo. You know, niggas don't even know that. I got out of my deal.
You signed to Akon's brother.
Yeah, I got out of my deal with Boo because I had an exit clause. He had 30 days to release something on me, or he had to let me go. I got out of another deal with Brian Barber. I got out of another deal with Cash. I got out of 3 deals, all off of exit clauses. You know what I mean? And niggas don't know those loopholes. You know what I mean? Niggas go on the internet like, fuck my label. You ain't never getting out.
Yeah, right.
So y'all can, I don't know the top 5.
Driving to Miami in IA has got to be extremely uncomfortable.
Till you get there.
And it's all worth
you
it
that
when you
nigga.
on South Beach.
Yeah, till you get there and you on South Beach.
Yeah.
It's all worth it.
You know how you could tell he's a New York nigga? Because New York niggas always going to tell you what car they was in when they did something.
That's
They'll
a
tell you-
fact.
They'll never
What
say,
block they
I
was
traveled to
on.
Miami. I was in Miami in the
I was in
Miami.
Yeah.
Sound like
It matters.
Sound like Jada Kids, like a verse.
Nah, it matters though. It matters
The
though.
color of danger.
Yeah, it matters though.
Danger, right?
Nah, cause I found out the meeting start in the parking lot.
Dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? All the CEOs taught niggas that
To
shit.
kind of play off that though.
Who the top 5?
Oh, you really want to get into it?
Nah, we don't
Yeah, cause I
gotta
can't
get
name them because I
You
think
like
they all
deflated
do.
it. You like pick 6
We
the
don't gotta
topic.
get into it.
But I was gonna ask though. I've heard people like fans of other people say, like, "Oh, I would never sign to an artist." Do you separate that? Is there
I agree with
is there
that.
is there a difference to you between like signing, like not for you because you wouldn't sign, but someone who would? Do you view it differently if someone's like that says like, "Oh, I would sign to Atlantic, but I wouldn't sign to Drake because he's an artist," or something like that? Like, do you think that matters? Signing to an artist or not signing to an artist?
Or even a ball player, too.
Damn, ball.
A ball player with a label is crazy.
I don't know. Is the artist busy? Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actively
Yeah.
pursuing his own career.
Yeah, but it worked for Drake.
It worked for a couple people.
It worked for everyone.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. You got to know what you could do with your plate.
Every mainstream great since Fifth
Feel me?
has came from a
I hate when
cosign.
niggas do that. It's like a nigga look at the perception of everybody else's story.
Right.
It's like, you know how many niggas ain't make it out the Bronx? You know how many niggas ain't make it out of Bankhead? Like, nah, nigga.
you gotta go. You gotta go for the
Niggas want to, yeah, it's like niggas look at, it's like if we looking at the statistics of that, nigga, you'll never make it nowhere. Nah, I gotta be able to put myself in a room with that man and get a little, now I'm not saying he still could do some shiesty shit, but I don't know. I just feel like niggas gotta do their business and get in front of people. And I didn't let none of that shit deter me with Bird, because when I got there, I saw family. I saw him taking care of his family. I saw him keeping his word. I saw him doing everything he said he was gonna do. Like, I saw him moving like a gangster.
Stunner.
I saw him giving me game without me asking for it. I saw him taking care of 30 niggas every night. Like, I'm like, nah, this nigga can't be that. He might make some mistakes, but he can't be that bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We can't even do a top 5 after what he just said.
Right,
I
right.
Say
So,
nobody name. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. I think this is something you brought up, actually. The whole being blackballed because of your height thing. What is
Yeah,
this about?
I think here's what I think. I think most rappers are short, right? Do you feel like sometimes like people with height, like it's a little bit of some hating going on, slick a little bit, because most rappers are below like 5'8".
5'8" or
Yeah, so
below.
when they see
Yeah.
like you know, most tall
Two
niggas,
Chainz.
2 Chainz, those are different. Did you ever feel that in any way? But think about that, because these niggas got to shoot videos. You know, I hit this big tall nigga. I'm already short. I want to be around this nigga.
right.
Nah, not really. No.
I could foresee
Aight.
from the angle of like within the industry, like
Yeah.
especially within like PC coach. Like I could see if you was an industry motherfucker, the amount of people you would rub the wrong way strictly from you being confident and assertive
And tall.
and masculine and tall on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think game runs into that a little bit sometimes.
The height shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the height thing is.
It's really a thing.
Nah.
I think
My long path ain't come from height shit like that. My shit just came from like,
you what?
I ain't going for it. I ain't going for the bullshit. That's gonna take a minute.
Right.
Yeah, it's like motherfuckers want
But
people that they
call
can
a
control.
motherfucker like when you short and do that shit, they call you like a genius or something.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, like
You
know what I'm
hard. You got the Napoleon complex. You
Yeah, so
smart.
you get a
You
pass for
cavalier. You know what? He's a leader because he ain't going for it. But you
Yeah.
tall. Oh, you a bully. Get him up out of here. Well,
right.
Yeah.
Maybe the aggressive shit. Maybe like being tall and aggressive and shit like that. Maybe.
Yo, I noticed something. With the Everfresh over there, you got the orange. What is that? That's not a Tropicana. It looked like a Dole.
Ocean
What is that?
spray.
Ocean spray?
First of all, whoever bought
Well,
that
I'm
ocean
from
spray,
Mass, so I can't even handle
orange juice is
Ocean
crazy.
spray.
To the Mexican.
This one's crazy.
But basically, you ain't got no alcohol over here.
Nope.
You don't never have no alcohol on the show.
Never drink ever in my
You
life.
don't drink. You don't do drugs.
Mm-mm.
You don't
Yeah.
drink. You don't even curse.
I don't,
You
do,
curse.
I don't do nothing.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
wonder you like Kendrick Lamar. Go ahead.
Yeah, real lyricist.
No, I'm just-
Yeah, Kendrick definitely be cursing. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just talking
But
shit.
what's the thought process behind that? Is it clarity?
Uh,
Because you done said some shit tonight that I would have thought you might have been drunk while you was in that
Nah.
doing it.
yeah, I said I done did a lot of this shit sober, but nah, I just think like growing up, like seeing my family do certain things off of being off of substances,
Got you.
and just like some of the shit my aunts and uncles was going through, drinking and smoking and shit, like doing drugs and shit like that. I think just growing up, seeing that up close and feeling like that was part of like some of the separation. One of my closest cousins, his parents drunk a lot. And once I got old enough to do it, I was just like, I don't know. I had a lot of confidence real young. Like, I was already selling snacks 5th, 6th grade. So I already knew how to move around there. And once I got old enough, I just felt like, I don't know, just like, for what? You know what I mean? It was like, on the drinking side, I just felt like it took over too much. And I never looked down on it. I don't think it's nothing
me
wrong
either.
with it.
Me
I think we all got our vices, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like everybody in my family who drunk got angry when they got drunk. And I felt like that was in my blood. And I'm already throwed off. So just imagine me,
Yeah.
oh, God forbid.
It would be bad.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Like, I don't know.
What's your reason?
My reason, I kind of had like phases. So,
So you used to partake.
Well, you say he don't drink, smoke, all curse?
No.
You virgin?
You ain't never drink.
no, God, no. That's my
Yeah, he's a virgin.
Of course not.
This nigga's
Oh,
gay.
that's my thing. No. No, listen. No, the thing with me.
Sorry.
Listen, listen, the thing is,
MJ is
I am probably.
child.
Listen, I am the furthest thing from that. Like,
Nah, I fuck with you.
yeah. I try to be tame on here.
I got you.
Nah, for me, I started out like I'm from Alabama, so like
What part?
Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like kind of like the Bible Belt.
Shout out to the Berm. Is that what you're-
Shout out to the ham sandwich.
Oh,
That's the ham sandwich.
I don't know
You
what
know,
it's called.
Oh my God.
No, the ham. But no, I started. It's like the Bible Belt. So like you grew up in church and you just like, oh no, you don't do this, right? But then you get older and you're like, nah, you're not going to hell if you drink, or you figure that out later. And you're like, oh, okay, you can do what you do. But then I'm a basketball player, so it's like you start hooping. So I grew up on Michael Jordan. So like he wasn't on social media then. So it was like all we knew is this nigga drunk Gatorade. And that was it. That's all we knew. So yeah. Real talk.
Secret stuff.
No, listen, Mike was really on it. So look, Mike was on it like that. So I wanted to be like Mike. So it's like do everything right, and so as my opponent, when I line up against the niggas like, yo, you not beating me. You was out drunk, high, smoking. Like already my mental, you know what I'm saying? I think like higher than that. So then like, and then when I got into music and stuff like that, like certain things is like I never saw like Jay-Z like pissy drunk. I never saw him a certain way. Like the leader, like Mac from No Limit, he said, I'm never high because the leader got to be up on his toes, niggas. And I always saw myself as a leader. So it's like, I always want to be the smartest in the room. I always want to be the sharpest. And so, but then once it became a thing and being the opposite of gay, it's more so like women look at you. The hardest thing for a woman to think is a drunk woman in the club trying to figure out why I don't drink. Yo, you don't drink? Oh my God, I can't believe you are the best person. And now I'm the coolest guy in the room now. So so exactly the opposite.
You saying wild money. You ain't gonna buy me and my home?
No, I will buy anybody a drink.
Yeah,
Like
buy
you said, no judgment. He said, no, I ain't no Diddy. No. But no, I'm just saying, like, I don't judge
He
you.
said, I
don't judge nobody.
You wanna repeat it, nigga?
No, niggas, no. No, I don't judge nobody.
Keep this a buck though.
Yeah.
As a non-drinker,
Yeah.
I feel like we all kind of do this.
Okay.
Not. You ever got a
We
drink?
talking non-drinking
No, for
type?
everybody
Yeah.
drinking. So you get a drink, but you not saying you act drunk. But I don't say it out loud though.
You saying like you hold a drink like it's a drink?
And I don't tell the new bitches I'm not drinking. They just think I got to drink the whole night.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Sprite.
What you be? Okay, you go Sprite.
I be spraying and telling them
See what I used to do. I used to be a cranberry juice or a pineapple. So they would ask me like, so what you got in
What you
there?
drinking?
And I'd be like, nah, ain't nothing in there. And
so-
then
yeah.
it's like, yo, this nigga's on another level.
Right.
You better than me? Are you judging me? No. Ain't
That's
none
why I
of
don't even tell them. I don't even
what I'm
tell
saying.
the new bitches yet. You gotta wait.
It's fine, man.
Yo,
Yo.
this wasn't on the menu for
Okay.
tonight, but
Really?
I overheard you saying this earlier, and I got to talk about
Okay.
it. Right?
Yes, man. You hear everything.
So we in this era where you got, you know what I'm saying, people like the 1090 Jakes getting clout off of doing stints and talking about it online. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of bloggers popping up with the stories and stuff like that. You said you did a bid or you was in jail. Did you say that earlier?
Nah, we were just
Locked
talking
up.
about
Oh, I thought
loosely.
you saying you was locked up.
Yeah. Nah, I've been arrested
Yeah,
before.
he got locked up for
arrested
having
like
a legal
overnight.
gun. Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Having a what?
Nah,
Why you say blood?
Yeah, he had his
to
gun in the wrong spot. The cop locked him up.
How I overheard it
Crazy.
in the story. He's like, you know.
That shit was
Nah.
crazy.
Said, well, I did a
You was in
bid.
Georgia?
Nah, we were.
told you I'm-
Nah, I was back home actually in South Carolina, but we was just talking about
The holding cell.
the holding cell and getting locked up and the annoying part of processing and all that shit. I didn't do like serious time or nothing. I
I
just
thought you did 5 and Sing Sing.
hell no. Nah, I just had like you know what I'm saying the same shit we all get locked
Hold
up
on.
for, probably.
In South Carolina happened?
The last time I got locked up, yeah.
What
it
was
South
what was the law? Because they changed it where I'm from. It used to be a certain
Nah, so it was actually crazy. So I had just got my FN too, and it was
Vodka.
what was the shit? It was underneath the seat next to me, but the law was it had to be in the middle console or in the glove box,
That was concealing.
And locked his ass up.
which is crazy because it's easier for me to get it here than for me to fucking
Right.
get it over there. But yeah, so when they pulled me over, I didn't even know I was doing nothing wrong. He was like, "Do you got a gun?" I was like, "Yeah, that's right here."
officer.
And he was like, "Oh, great. Just step out of the vehicle for a second."
Oh, black cop or white cop?
It was like 4 white cops.
Oh.
Took his ass.
You was blasting the newest R&B and hip hop.
Nah, I was like driving to my boy's crib I was staying at while I was home visiting, and yeah, bro, it was like so they told me I didn't use my blinker or some stupid shit, and then pulled me over.
Got his dumb ass.
Yeah, something stupid.
So last thing I want to talk to you about. So my man June, June P's over here.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? When we was doing the episode where we were breaking down like the best and the worst rappers from every group, he ranked every rapper in G Unit. And you jumped in the comments and you had something to say. So June, can you please repeat how you ranked everybody in G Unit?
I was supposed to block John.
Yeah, you ain't blocked these
I ain't
niggas.
that bad though, right?
These
You know what I'm saying?
niggas.
In the flesh.
Yeah, both of y'all say he's right. Nah, B, he right.
Chilling this whole time.
I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand.
I
on
agree.
what I'm saying.
I'm with it.
50,
It's not. That's what I said about 50 game,
Yeah.
but
Buck,
Yeah.
Banks.
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
terrible.
But y'all said rappers.
Yeah.
I didn't say best album or best artist.
No, that's
I ain't say best career.
I think Buck had a better career than Banks.
I did too.
That wasn't the question though.
But just rapping.
But lyrically, yeah, of course I got Banks.
I mean, but here's the thing.
Then
Yeah, I mean, I think
Generally,
Banks.
they're
No,
switching
listen.
it up.
No, Banks. No, listen what I'm saying.
Kendrick shit be making
No,
more
listen.
sense
No, listen to me.
every time y'all fucking say
Banks lyrically, like you saying, if you just looking at like a skill, like metaphors and all that, yeah, that's what he does. But Buck is saying like more like real rap.
Never heard
nah,
Banks
Banks do too though.
He do too, but
I don't like when niggas just punchline Banks because he don't gotta do that. But Banks could break down shit. Banks could storytell. Banks did the My Buddy shit. He was on the hook and told the whole shit as if the gun
That's
was
a
his
true
friend.
fact.
Don't get it fucked up. Like Banks could take it there. We get what Banks is good at. It's the Steph Curry. Like we can't.
What
do
he's
that.
good at.
You can't go. Oh, he's just the greatest shooter. No, bro.
No,
he's
yeah.
the best mover without the ball as well. Like there's a lot of things that let's not forget. He led the league in steals 2 years in a row and he won MVP. Like you have to
And
look
scoring.
at. You can't.
yeah,
If I say
Banks is
rapper,
Steph Curry or rap. That's what you saying.
that's not what he's saying.
nah, I mean I don't know how to do that, but I look at Banks. I don't know if we've seen too many errors like that where a nigga was like, oh, yo, whoa.
No,
You know what I mean? And I always put outside a crowd, because we know if you look at how Banks is, he's never been. He's not loud. He not the nigga to talk a lot of shit. He don't do a lot of interview. Like still to this day, he dropped 3 albums, bro. Did one interview with fucking. I think it was
He went on Budden, didn't
Elliot. Huh?
he? He went on Budden too.
Yeah, it was like Banks. He's really quiet. He chilling. You know what I mean? That's how Blue is. So it's like. A lot of that come from that too. A lot of the shit that y'all want from artists, he really
Personality.
wasn't that nigga for real. Like Banks be chilling, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when a nigga that nice and he just with the pen, it's like you get the ranking G Unit rappers. I don't even know how that happened. Like we all know.
So let me
Who
ask
was the
you
best rapper in Dipset to y'all?
Cameron.
Yeah.
Cam.
See, to me the best rapper in Dipset was J.R. Ryder.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Word.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's
Skill-wise?
I
Yeah. You
feel
know what I mean?
that.
Like
Ain't no way.
I feel that.
y'all ever rap though?
100%.
Y'all ever wrote in a verse?
Yes.
All of us rap.
No, but here's
Everybody rap.
my thing.
SDE Cam,
Yeah.
Here's my thing too.
SDE,
What's that?
Sex, Drugs, Entertainment.
Confessions of Fire, Cameron.
Cameron,
first-
second album.
Confessions of Fire, Cameron.
I'm talking about like that era of Cam.
In the
Once
J.R. Ryder
J.R.
was-
perfected Cam's
J.R.
style,
Ryder-
made it even better.
Yeah, J.R. Ryder was the
Purple
best
Haze?
rapper in Dipset. Yes.
Who after J.R.?
I mean, then it gets arguable. You know, you could go Cam. I go Cam.
I might go L's.
I go Cam.
Hell yeah.
Miles is
Nah,
better than Cam.
he not better than Cam. It just Cam got
When L's was that,
the hesitation
name,
niggas get with Cam is
boy.
the computers computing me
think-
shit.
Yeah.
But Cam was nice.
But that's what I'm
Super.
saying.
Cam was nice.
nice.
Like the times when he wasn't playing, if you exclude the bullshit shit
That's
he was
what we
saying,
saying.
the doopity, and if you delete that, Cam nice.
That's the
You
bulk of his
think J.R.
career.
Ryder is better than Children of the Corn, Cam?
Children of
Yeah,
Cam.
I got peak. I got J.R. Ryder's peak moments over Cameron's peak moments by far.
My thing too is like,
Yeah.
one thing that pisses me off about y'all
Okay.
is
And you can't include a PC because he
I
was
don't
trying
know.
to step away
Nah,
from it.
not really. He kind of
You a traitor, bro. You,
Nah,
yo,
but
you
this
on
man
their
grew-
pod.
Yeah,
I'm
agreeing
going,
on
I'm
shit,
going over there, man. This is my last day.
But no, is that like I feel where y'all coming from in both conversations. But it's like I don't like the fact that skill is the thing we're willing to like
Take off the table.
push over. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
That can't be the thing where we're like, well, yeah, he's got the metaphors and he rhymes better than all of them, and but I'm gonna put him in 4th place behind Young Buck.
Okay.
In Game next
Nah,
to Kanye.
So let me ask you this.
Song construction is important.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah, but skill got to be the
Okay,
thing.
okay, so let me. So
Don't
The number one is super huge.
So,
And real
everything
quick, we taking like. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're taking Welcome to Cashville though.
Finish your point.
I'm just saying.
Who was on a roll?
Okay.
I'm just saying that's over Hunger for More and like.
Don't segue. Oh, you was on fire.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, stop. See, y'all distracting. Oh, he was
keep
on
going,
fire.
keep going.
He was about to cook y'all.
keep cooking.
Why did you do that?
No, I'm
Go back to what you were saying.
I'm just saying
you were saying how the skill of that is first.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Tell him again, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's the problem.
I'm just saying that the skill.
That's not first?
It has to be to me.
Rap skill is scoring.
So why do you think
That's the best thing we want.
Why do you think Young Buck doesn't have as much rap skill as Lloyd Banks does? Just because
Because the reason that you know he doesn't.
I don't know.
Because the reason that you know.
I don't know. He just don't.
All right, you know what this?
No, it's not
I'm
the
gonna
same.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like this. As a hooper, you've played with the person that can go between the legs, behind the back, and do all this, and do that, and do all this trick and go left and right. But the nigga that just
Don't
take
do
2
that.
dribbles and go to the hole and finish it every time. He's better than the nigga that can dribble and do every single drill.
Yeah, but the scoring is
Yes.
rapping to me though. What are you saying is the
The
dribbling?
scoring is the connecting. Young Buck, I mean,
No,
Young,
not.
Hold on. The connecting is this. Lloyd Banks connects with niggas that rap. We like Lloyd Banks because it's impressive to us that he can make blue rhyme with this and then do a punchline.
No,
That's impressive to us.
MJ,
But for the person,
MJ, stop, time out.
so I'm just
MJ, time out.
Okay. So
MJ, hold on, time out. Time out, nigga.
Let me land.
I'm gonna tell you why this your problem.
Okay.
You not from New York, and that's where you fuck up.
Okay.
That's where you country ass niggas need to
Okay.
relax.
Okay, but hold on. I'm gonna say this though.
where y'all need to
Hold on,
relax.
But this why
Okay.
New York niggas, y'all niggas is biased, and you think every nigga country just
Call it
because
what you want, though.
it's biased.
Call it what you want. We started it.
Okay.
Call it what you want. We started it.
And it ain't been back since you started it.
Listen, it'll come back. Listen,
Never.
MJ.
Never will it go back. Never.
I'm gonna tell you why what O's saying is facts. It start with that because that's how hip hop started.
Okay.
When this shit came from, if I'm from 161st and this nigga from 154th and I'm the nicest nigga on this block and he the nicest nigga on this block, when we meet and I show you who better,
I agree.
nobody's saying the hook. Nobody's talking about the album, nigga. I'ma beat you
Okay.
because I'm nicer than you.
Okay.
But it's the music.
Hold on. No.
I
I'm
don't
with you.
care.
I'm with
No.
you. I'm with
The
you.
Jewish motherfuckers made it that. It didn't even have to go there.
I ain't with the
It
song.
didn't even have to go there.
Listen.
It could have stood just like that because that's all we had.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm with you. I agree with that.
You not, though.
I do agree with that
Not,
1,000%.
nigga.
Only
Because
thing,
you think something hitting somebody is the scoring.
no,
It's not.
what I'm saying is
Be nice first.
Okay, so to me, Pac is the greatest rapper. He's not the most lyrical. He's not the most this. He's not the most that. But the nigga connects with you. That's what I'm telling you is Michael Jordan is not the best ball handler. He's not the best jump shooter. He's not the best dunker. He's not the best, but the nigga is the best at basketball.
But this is my rebuttal. What you're calling scoring, connecting to someone is subjective.
Okay.
So
I'm with you.
Whereas the reason why this motherfucker over here knows Banks is better than Buck,
Okay.
is because when we grew up studying the fundamentals of rap, the tools in the tool shed we noticed that you had to have was, word plays over here, metaphors are over here, punchlines are over here, multisyllabic rhyming is over here. There was a rubric in place. The same way in basketball, if I don't have a left, I'm not going to be as nice as someone else who does.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, okay, John Stockton's the one example.
Maybe.
But I'm just saying, those skill things, they are objective. Pac didn't connect with me.
You're white. It's different.
I mean, we could do that.
No, that's the honest truth. It's different.
You West side.
No.
You West side.
I'm just being
No, but-
honest.
We outside.
You my man,
No,
I'm with you.
but the difference of that is,
bro.
the-
Where you
no,
at?
no,
Where you at?
watch. Shit is light.
guy.
Shit
It's
is
my
light.
guy. It's my
Shit
guy.
is light.
He wasn't supposed to.
I definitely
No.
connected with Pac. I ain't gonna go that far.
No, but what I'm gonna say is that we're crazy if we think that there's 0 black people on the planet that also don't connect with them. You think there's a single person out there that don't got Pac in their top 5 or top 10?
Connected to black people.
No, what I'm saying.
And I'm saying
No.
there's a million other black rappers that I do connect to.
Okay, and they probably got something that because you rap, you like skill, you like this. What I'm saying is a person that can cover more ground without all that skill, that's what counts. Michael Jordan, he knows how to win.
But so reeling it back in, what did Buck
Yeah.
connect that Banks didn't?
Yeah,
Okay.
word.
Okay, so
He had better
he
cohesive albums.
no, forget the album. Forget the album. No, forget the album.
Welcome to Cashville's better than Hunger for More?
No, forget the album. If you
Both good though.
Okay,
Nah,
In
I like Welcome to
totality.
Cashville.
Cashville is better.
I play Welcome to
It's better.
Cashville more
It's
right
better
now, but
because
back
he's
then I-
connecting. It's not about rhyming the gun.
Is it because he's connecting, and no disrespect, or is it because where's Buck from?
No, it's the
The South.
Where are you from?
Listen, no, I got one South rapper in my top 5.
That's fine, but I'm just saying though.
I'm not. There's no Southern bias.
That's that
Like,
Southern
I got a question for y'all.
them
I just
niggas
never
ain't
in my
no
life,
Only nigga in my top
I never
5
in my
is
life
Andre.
heard no one rank Banks fourth in
No,
G.
but look, this is, and he's from Brooklyn, and he said that.
Yeah, well,
So this is a very small sample.
Wait till
But I just want to know what you say. So we had a whole talk
Queen, you from
about
Queens,
Stunt
man.
101, right?
yeah.
On the pod, right?
Yeah.
Who had the best verse on Stunt 101, in your opinion?
Let's name Junet's worst hit record they had.
It might have been Buck though.
That's what we telling you.
You said he had the
He had
best.
the best.
Probably had the best one.
verse.
Best at the Buck.
Don't nobody give a fuck
Yeah,
about that
bro,
shit.
my buddy Banks.
Yeah, don't nobody
we
care
can
about that.
name like
I said
five.
hit.
We can name like 5 to
Hit.
7
Say hit.
joints.
Say
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, Buck probably had a
Oh,
better
let me
verse.
ask you: was
About footprints?
Let Me In and Shorty Wanna Ride better than We On Fire
And Car-
and
Yes.
and I'm
Yes.
a Warrior?
Yes.
Smile.
No.
Yes, it
No.
was. It was.
I
It
feel,
was.
Nah, because Karma
I
was
feel
the
the
better
opposite.
record out of all of them.
Karma was the best record on there.
Smile.
It was.
I want to be the reason.
Smile was better. Smile was
Smile
better
was
than
fire,
Let
too,
Me
though.
In.
Way your tail.
Yeah, Smile was fire.
It was better than
And
Bro.
and what was the other joint? The When I Ride By. I'm so fly.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm so fly was fire.
Man, I never run, never snitch. I'm a grown man.
Hey, yo,
Let me
Come
ask you
on,
this
bro.
question.
He's yo.
Because
He's
I'm interested to
smoking
know.
Bell. He's
because you
smoking
somebody.
Buck.
No,
I'm not even.
But look, right? So Sy Ari is one of the only artists that's had access to major platforms and stuff that knows how to make a modern day radio hit and knows how to get on some of these freestyle shits and rap. And I could see him completely switch his style while still being him.
Yes.
So I moved to the South, I don't know, like in 2005, right? And I haven't lived up top since, right? I used to hate the arguments that I would get into when I first moved in here. Gucci Mane is better than Nas and all this other crap, right? So we all know that. But like after a while, I started to grow an appreciation for the music from here in my ear, because I'm a very what do you call it? I'm a very
Very eclectic.
no
Open-minded?
No,
Homosexual?
I'm very chill. I have a very symmetrical ear.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Symmetrical. Your shit go.
Yo, chill. So I got a real symmetrical ear. So when things like loop a certain way and they're on time a certain way and things don't, the patterns don't change too much, I have a tendency to like it.
Right.
But when I moved out here, I started to see why people appreciated Southern records and sonically, you know what I'm saying? My knowledge of the art started to grow.
Yeah.
So that's when I stepped back and I would say like, okay, well, when I listen to a whole Buck project, you know what I'm saying? Sonically, it sounds better to me than a whole Buck project, but I mean a whole Banks project. But I remember how I felt when I was living up top and the Banks came out. You could never tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I've argued a million times about Mobb Deep versus Outkast. Right?
Yeah.
I have regional and coastal bias because Mobb Deep is my favorite group of all time.
Nah, and we
But I
love
understand.
Southern shit too. Don't get it fucked up. It's just that to me, there's levels. Like if we were having this conversation and we were comparing Hunger for More to fucking Carter 2, I'd be with y'all. But we're not doing that. We're comparing it to fucking Young Buck. So it's just this.
I feel like it's easier to play Young Buck because of all the shit he went through since he was super hot. But I feel like in that time,
But yeah, it's no slight to the South.
Right.
It's just the rapper we're comparing him to from the South. I just think, let's just say Welcome to Cashville was better, right? Let's just say that, right? For the premise of the argument, right? How much better is it?
No, it's neck and neck.
Okay, so then when that's the case, y'all's fucking heads doesn't go to the next thing and go, and this motherfucker's a 10 times better rapper than him.
We're not 10 times. There's not a big difference between all these people that we saying. We're just
These
saying.
niggas went from rapper to album. That's why I'm
No,
saying.
no.
That's why you gotta separate all that shit.
Yeah,
You don't think Banks is a way better rapper than
That's
Young
what I'm
Buck?
saying. But
No. Rap skill wise.
skill wise, he got more.
we
Okay,
can't mix
But that's
all
what the
this shit
fuck I'm
with the same.
talking about, though.
Okay, if you
And I just said
Hold on.
we said the albums was like neck and neck.
If y'all are saying that the skill is so important, why isn't Joyner Lucas or Tech Nine and all these people that are skilled out of this
You're
world?
talking about two of the more wealthiest rappers in the game.
And we're not talking about money. Don't take money off the table.
How do you
We're talking
make
about
money?
skill.
How do you make money?
No, listen. Let's take albums off. We're taking money off.
What you
I'm
asking?
saying is how come those rappers aren't? They should be the best on every list because we're talking skill.
Why?
Because you're saying skill matters so much.
I don't- well,
Joyner
I mean-
Lucas is more skilled than most.
no.
99.
I don't look
Still gotta have an impact.
more skilled. Yes, he is.
No, you still gotta have an
You still gotta have what?
You still gotta have an impact.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what Pac
you
is.
still
That's
gotta have
what
the
Buck
impact.
is. It's the impact.
Nah,
it's
I'm not
the feeling, nigga.
No, I'm not.
Buck ain't Pac.
Listen,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not knocking influence and impact. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things.
Yeah.
It's not what makes it. It's not what makes it on top of somebody else.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. One of my favorite groups is Wu-Tang Clan. No one's gonna publicly say Old Dirty Bastard wasn't nice because he wasn't nice. But I loved Old Dirty Bastard.
I've said what
Old
you just
Dirty
said.
Bastard woke
I've
up.
said what you just
he
said.
woke up and told you what that wild nigga in the hood is going through. All right, today I sold some drugs. Today I did some drugs. Today I got some pussy. The next day I got burnt. I caught chlamydia. Got a shot my ass.
No, he
ran
said
it
all
back.
that
Did it
shit.
again. I made my first 100,000, but I'm still on food stamps.
A nigga connect with
So I love that. You know what I mean? Because that's the impact shit where I'm like, yo, this nigga remind me of the nigga on the second floor of my building.
Okay.
Right? I love that. He's not nice though.
I agree.
But you can like
agree.
his body of work.
Yeah,
better
nah.
than someone
I
who's
love the
technically
ODB
nicer.
album too.
But
saying?
you know he's not. You placing him in his.
But
right
what I'm
place.
saying to you is, if niggas is gonna say the better rapper, what I'm saying to, if I get to arguing with a nigga from Cali and a nigga from Birmingham, Alabama,
Word.
y'all are not gonna have. You might love hip hop just as much as me, and I'm not saying you haven't done this.
Sure.
I guarantee you don't know history of hip hop deeper than me.
You want to try?
I know you don't.
Let's try.
I know you don't.
Ask.
I'm talking about as far as skill.
Ask.
I don't have to ask because I'm nicer than you in rapping.
No.
I don't gotta ask.
No. No. That, again, that's
I don't gotta ask you because I'm better than you at it. Spit. What you doing, bro? Oh, no, I'm being serious.
Me too.
No, I'm saying. Bro, if a nigga go tell me African Bombada started this on this block and this
I
corner,
ain't what I'm talking about.
I don't care about all that shit.
Me either. I ain't talking
what
about
I'm
that.
saying you is what make a nigga really, really nice and be able to tell the difference between one nigga to the next is the studying that I did over whatever you did.
But you don't know what I did, so I'm telling you. So
I
did
do
I.
know.
No, you don't. You know I'm from Birmingham because I told you.
No, I know because you said Banks is not better than Buck.
No, I'm saying at
That
rapping.
tells me.
No.
Yeah.
Like, no, when shit's not close enough.
All right.
Like some debates are landslides.
Okay.
No, like it's not even. Bro, the shit I was describing with Mason Fab was for a reason.
Saying what?
I'm telling you. You know how niggas might have their moments of who was better. Okay.
Oh, yeah, when you went with
because it
LeBron
could be
last week.
subjective.
Yes.
And you can have your subjective. You could talk. Okay, they both compete good on the street shit. They both
I
good,
agree.
right? Where you see the separation of a nigga is when they switch subject matter and the skill don't go down. That's where a lot of niggas, when they get comfortable doing something, like, you know how niggas discredit Eminem?
Yes, and we talked about that.
Why I don't allow it is I know he white and I know some of that shit I don't relate to the pills in your cabinet, your mom. I don't relate to none of that shit. But I look at the skill of him like, yo, if M want to be like, if he want to talk about politics, if he want to talk about parents and kids shootings, if he want to talk about a fan stand, if he want to talk about his shorty, his daughter, if he want to talk on a pop beat, bro, this nigga is elite.
I agree.
On every joint. And while Fab, Big Pun, and Banks literally are the only 3 niggas ever in hip hop to have hits and have 6-7 syllable rhyme schemes
On a girl.
damn near for an entire verse. Go look it up, bro.
Okay.
Go look it up, bro.
So let me ask
all the nice niggas, when they do them girl songs, they level go down because they're thinking, oh, I gotta just cruise this shit from the hook to the hook. I got Mariah Carey on this motherfucker. I just gotta get through it. They just cruising. Nope. Fab, go listen to So Into You, bro. This nigga rap 8 to 7 syllables for 16 bars 3 times. I never heard that shit in my life.
Facts.
The first nigga I ever heard rip a girl joint was Big Pun. Go look it up, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The second nigga was Fab. The third nigga was Banks on Karma. Go look it up, bro. No other nigga treated a girl song like they was on Funk Flex. Go look it up, bro. Go look at your favorite rappers, bro. When Buck do a girl song, he ending everything in 1 syllable or 2.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, why is that more? Like, why does that get more? I understand the value of it, of okay, the intricacy of what he's doing, but Karma and Shawty Wanna Ride With Me, if you go ask an actual girl, she's gonna want to listen to
Karma.
No, she's gonna want to listen to Shawty Wanna Ride With Me. No, an actual girl who they're making the song for.
You can't do one girl. You gotta do at least. You can do 5 or 10.
Yeah, let's poll them.
Oh my mama, if you poll this,
yes.
Pause. If you poll this,
We talking about women, so
I guarantee you, more girls is gonna choose Karma.
I guarantee you
And
they are.
then if you do niggas, all the niggas gonna choose Karma.
Exactly.
And then if you do another one with MCs, and you do MCs, everybody gonna choose Karma. They're gonna be like, damn, I didn't realize Banks just had this nigga killed this shit for, and it was good lyric. Well, he wasn't fabricated.
I love Karma, but I'm guarantee you they don't even know what that is.
Yes, they do.
You see in the polls, they're gonna be like, they're gonna have to
That's
go
one of Banks'
Google.
biggest songs.
That's one of his biggest songs.
Also,
but Shawty Wanna Ride With Me is one of the biggest songs.
I want
That's
to
the
add.
difference.
I want to add. I still don't like what the fuck we're doing and what we're making it about. I don't.
MJ, you're not studying
like
making nigga nice.
Like I don't. Like
Don't
bro,
talk.
Tell her studying what
MJ,
making
you know,
nigga nice.
you know how many girls I've talked to where like I go over there and the only motherfucker they play is Rod Wave. And that's no shade to Rod Wave.
You know why? Because I can feel Rod Wave.
Sure. But are we going to say he's better than Lloyd Banks?
No.
Because they play him all the time? Or because they don't know Karma and they know this Rod Wave song? No.
See,
we got to make it about what it's about.
Yo, I hate the fact that we're using Lloyd Banks because I said I don't think that he would
it's-
do good against an elite battle
Fuck it.
rapper.
But I'm saying
got mad.
anyone.
Yeah, that's all. Everything is subjective.
1000%.
That's why I be trying to tell niggas the difference between the elite special niggas. There's a reason why T.I. had a better verse on Swagger Like Us.
Facts.
And like, how did that
fire.
happen? How did that happen? Because if you really talk to Tip for real, he studied all the niggas from back. He studied the right people
study
and
Jay.
didn't bring that shit back down to the South. So that's what make a nigga nice. It's a reason why a nigga get that. Go ask Saha why he that nice, bro.
So
Yes.
let me
It's
ask you
the
this:
reason why he do it
the
rap like
majority
that.
of
That's
people
my-
will
that's
say
my guy.
who's the best rapper in the history of the South.
Oh, the what?
Who the majority of people will tell you who's the best rapper in the history of the South.
3K.
South?
Wayne?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go Wayne, T.I. and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like Andre 3000? Like, where do you feel like his heavy influence comes from when you hear him rhyme? Because most people will tell you he's better than everybody.
Where he got his influence from?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta ask him.
I know he said it was Q-Tip.
Probably a little bit of everybody.
He
Probably.
like
Q-Tip.
he just had a dream one night.
No, he said it's Q-Tip. He said Tribe Called
Yeah,
Quest.
but see,
Okay.
exactly.
You heard your point. I was trying to help.
Right.
No,
so,
I'm
exactly.
I'm saying that's who he said he
like a nigga that's from up top.
Listen, I like niggas that's from up top.
He
My
like a
favorite
nigga-
rappers is all from up top except Pop. That's it. He from New York.
And Kendrick, right?
No,
I'm not mad at the impact,
he's
bro.
not my
But
top five,
if you
but
can,
yeah.
if you can have the impact and then add skill,
Yeah.
that's what. Cause DMX my Tupac. You know what I'm saying? DMX to me was a more rugged Pop, but just a little more skilled, just slightly more skilled. He wasn't the most skilled, this nigga.
That's what's gonna be my
But
point.
DMX, you know, short, dark skin, bald, a thug, except niggas wouldn't try DMX. That probably was the only difference.
Right.
Pac probably, yeah, niggas was scared of X. Like, I don't think Pac really had that in person intimidation.
Yeah.
He had the respect and the love. Like,
he had to prove it.
yeah, but X shit was a little more reckless. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. There's one dude from the South that I feel like would destroy your argument against all these New York rappers. You know who that is?
hold up.
Don't quote me, nigga.
Son of a bitch.
This nigga took it to the end of the